Oh, that's awkward. I had my phone up. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to a Splatoon 2 night with Nintendo West Berkshire. I'm Sam. I'm hosting the night. Is it going to be busy? Who knows? It's Splatoon, so we'll see what happens. What I'm going to do, I'm going to literally just pop up my Discord in a moment, make sure that's all up and running, and bring the chat in and see how many people we've got for tonight. It's probably going to be a mix of private battles, turf war, and just general dicking about, really. So stay for the banter, have a bit of fun. You know, we're not PG here, so if you're after a PG night, fuck off elsewhere, and let's have some fun. Right, let me load up the Discordio. Splatoon 2, hell yeah, Inkbread. How you doing anyways, Inkbread? Give me 2 seconds. Yeah. Let's get the Discord over there up and running. Right. I was a bit annoyed though, because I turned my Pro Controller on and straight away it was dead, which is bloody typical. But that just seems to sort of be the norm these days. I swear my Pro Controller just doesn't hold charge anymore, really, so it's probably best just to get a new one at some point, which is annoying because they're always about 50 quid, so... Nintendo, make your controllers cheaper. I can buy a PS5 controller cheaper. Oh, that didn't work at all. Just call me Bread or Ink. Hello, Bread or Ink. Sorry, I make shit jokes here as well. Right. Yeah, I know I've added a browser source, but let's... Why is it not working properly? Let's do general. Technical problems as bloody always. I'm just going to create that as Discord. There we go. Can you hear me, Lizzie? Ah, that's why it doesn't work, because I am Lizzie. Ah, for goodness sake. I know why it's not working. Yeah, how's your day been anyways, Bread? Bread, I love it. Let's quickly enter the authenticator. Lizzie was using the Discord last, so she was using it on Monday, and we just always forget to log each other back in, so always becomes a bit of a pain in the ass. I think she's just texted me going, "You aren't in general." Because I'm not. I'm trying to get the fucking Discord to work, so... right. What is my authenticator code? That was changed as well. Ah, for goodness sake. Great start to the stream. I just want to play some Splatoon. Is that so difficult? Then why don't you tell me? Yeah, thanks for that. How you doing, Gio? You all good? Right, let's just let's do that Discord one more time. So Sam, correct? Sorry, I forgot names a lot. Yes, Sam. Call me whatever you want. It doesn't matter though. You can call me David if you want. Turf or PB, 100%. Jump in. Give me a second. So we get this Discord up, we get the Splatoon running, I'll drop the link for you. So if you want to jump into Discord, you can. You don't have to. You can just add my friend code as well. It's completely fine. You don't have to chat if you don't feel like it. Some people don't. Some people do. let's say I'm not one of those people. I don't take things too seriously. So, right, let's quickly change this. There we go. Hello. You alright?
Yeah, I was wondering where you were.
You're wondering where I was?
Mm.
Yeah, technical issues. Well, basically, I went to go and sign the Discord, and you'd left it logged in, so on your account, so it just wasn't going over properly for some reason.
All right, excuses.
You know what, Mole? Nobody asked, mate.
Doesn't it just, Mark?
Got
That's your fault. not
got
mine.
someone in the chat called Inkbread who would like to join. So I'm just gonna drop friend code, etc., etc. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna switch menu anyways. How you doing, Gio? How you doing, Mole? You both good?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Fine.
Not been asked to compete yet.
No.
Yo, Swedes in chat as well. Alright, there's my friend code. My friend code is on the screen for anyone who wants to play. I'd love to chat, but my headset is broken. Ah, it's alright, Inkbread. Just add my friend code and we'll get cracking. The more the merrier, right? Yeah, they're going to be asking you soon, by the way. You do realise that. They will be asking you to compete. They can ask you, Gio. I'm not, not sure they will.
I think they're going to message me.
No.
I'm surprised if they do.
Yeah. Cool. No worries. There we go. Oh, friends list is growing. I've got 11 people online. 17 actually. Wow, okay. I've got friends. So only 17. Well, I'm not that popular. Come on.
Currently 29. I don't know, Gio, you've probably got more.
I think I've got 25. I purged my
25.
friends list frequently.
So he's saying you have friends. What a dick. I believe that is the friend request from Z-Bread. Just called Bread, I like it. There we go. 440 hours in Splatoon, which probably means you're better than me, but then talking by some of the...
Difficult.
well. Right, there we go. I'm just in the loading screen now, so... we'll start off with some turf war and just dick around if you guys want. I mean, I would love to get some more people in for private battles, but you never know. I think they're just scared of me, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because I'm so good. Poor Inkbread.
We can go with that one.
Inkbread playing with us for the first time. Thinking I might be decent. I'm not, I'm shit. Well, I can work without turf.
Missed the loading screen.
You love it, Lizzie. What are you on about? Sweet says, don't put yourself down, you are good. Thanks, Sweet. I appreciate the voting confidence.
Sweet was talking to Lizzie, actually.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, God, Sam.
Alright. Alright, sorry. Right, I have to remember how to play. Let me just put this in projector mode so I can just see it on my side. That might help. Ah, there we go. Right, how do I play again? Alright, Gio. Redeeming all your points.
Well done!
Save up several thousand and just burn them all in one go on there.
That's the way to go. My port is.
What a lovely message you just saw in the corner of your
Bruh.
screen, Sam.
I didn't see. All I saw was Inkbread says I'm shit as well. I just mess about. Welcome to the
no,
club.
Actually, another inkling. It said fuck. When you first come in,
Yeah.
And the one like as you're facing
Let's fuck.
away, it says Rue's words. Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
With a lovely drawing as well.
Oh, they love their gear. Yo, Joe. How you doing, Joe?
We've got enough for a PB now, haven't we?
We have got enough for a PB. Let me set up a lobby. Sorry, I was just so intrigued by that message that somebody left.
Have you yet?
Swe-
Or is that only a one thing? I can't remember.
Sweet says the Splatoon community is toxic.
That's just mole.
Yeah. Right, PB. I'm creating a room.
But no, it's just finishing off some roto stuff. Did make a change in the end.
S-Lex is in a
Nice.
Yeah, Polywrath's useless.
Room is open for some PBs.
Too bad we don't have one more
That's not a leak, sorry.
person than we.
Geo.
Then we'll just put someone on spectate for now, Drax. How many people is that? Is that going to be? Is that going to be 7?
We have 6 at the no,
Looks like
we
a
have
group
6
of,
in the
Smashing A like a madman.
All right, Lizzie. No need for that in the chat.
I have enough of watching the newsreel. Let me play the game.
Well, everyone needs to say hello to Bread now because Bread's new, and I want Bread to not. I don't want Bread Bread to be upset after getting dicked by me, obviously.
Don't worry.
Sweet. What's the other account you have? Oh, it was just to bump a viewer number up, Lizzie. That's all. Sweet. I can't play otherwise because I'd win too hard. That's what Sweet thinks.
Oh, come on, then, Sweet. Come on.
I think Sweet should just join the chat just to say hello. Personally. Right. We have what, 7? Okay.
Yeah.
There's
As you can clearly see.
2, 4, have you all seen the new update thing for Among Us? Apparently now you can add up to 15 people on it.
Do you know what?
And he hasn't got 15 friends.
Right, that's
Oh, that was quite.
that's.
You know what though, Jack? It still doesn't make it a decent game.
I was gonna say
It's
that.
still the task simulator.
Yeah. Yo, cool. How you doing? It's been a while. I was gonna say actually that although that's true, I don't have 15 friends. What Lizzie said is very true. 15 players still doesn't make it a very good game. It is still a task simulator.
I mean, I didn't think you'd ever even have 10 to begin with.
Oh, Joe, that's just fucking mean, mate. I'm just gonna fucking cry now. Let me just drink. Oh, there's a reason why I drink beer on Splatoon nights, and this is one of those reasons.
I don't know how you can say that, Joe. I don't know how you can say that, Joe, when you know that our Among Us nights were always full.
Yeah, Joe. Dick.
Uncalled for, to be honest.
Sweet says weekday drinking. What's wrong, mate? What's happened? Splatoon lobby happened. Mole happened.
Things
Wow.
happen.
Oh, thanks.
Your fault, Geo, apparently.
Bread's just followed. Big ups, Bread.
Whee!
Whee.
Bread.
Right. I'm just gonna swarm up with
Summon
Turf War because everyone loves Turf War. And who's gonna sacrifice? Lizzie, I'm putting you on spectate first.
That's fine, I'm cool with that.
Ah, fuck.
Let's just say we're screwed.
I'm using probably the most awesome armors in this match.
It's sad. Sweet says I'll join VC once I've completed my riveting game of solitaire.
Ah, yes, a very hype game.
But do you know the frame data for solitaire though, Sweet? That is the main thing. Raw X3. Geo, are you in the lobby?
Yeah, that's raw.
Yeah.
Why are you called Raw?
Support my teammates.
Oh, fuck's sake. Sweet says Queen of Hearts, frame 4.
Oh, why are you called raw?
Lizzie, you need to press A.
Support my teammates.
Sorry.
Oh, we're so getting fucked in this. Joe, just be Be degenerate. And you, Drax.
Joe's always degenerate.
Drax, just keep making that's what she said jokes. Oh, of course, mate. Exactly. That's why you're here, Joe. Just.
How awesome my armor is.
It's really awkward. My controller's like sort of in charge, so that's annoying. I'm getting my excuses in now. Ahato Octoling, yo, welcome to the chat. Saying stop throwing fucking hammers at me. We've just started the game. We've just started this private battle, and you're already throwing hammers at me.
I eat some hammers in this game.
Oh, yeah, there you go, Drax. You can throw hammers. Oh, you fucking squid bagging on me already. God. You're too kind. Thank you very much. That's all that matters. I don't know, is there? You just said there was. Oh, they're just trolling. I don't know why I'm holding on to this for so long. Sweet says Sam, the counterplay to hammers is to get a good gun. No, thank you.
Is it the bubble one that Joe uses?
Ah, Mole, why?
Mo, can I question what happened?
I don't play Splatoon, so
We died.
yeah.
Yeah, we just both died at the same time.
Hey, whatever.
I got a double, 2 for 1.
Sorry, Brad. Didn't work that time, did it, you dick? This is why I don't play Squid League. 1, I'm shit anyways, but B, I'd be such an arsehole. I'll be banned straight away. Can we not? That was a pretty obvious move, mate. Come on.
Yeah, what?
I'd expect better.
Damn, there's someone at the top.
Drax, for some reason I thought you were going to say there's someone at the door. I was like, what? Why is there someone at the door, Drax?
Where did you guys? Yes, I'll go bread.
I died, mate. That's what happened. What do you mean, where did I go? I went to heaven. And it was shit. Oh. Raw. What was this shit? It'll fucking roar at me.
It's 3, you're fine, thank you very much.
Yeah, oh yeah, sorry. Gotta get it right. That's the most important part.
I reckon they were all jealous of my new costume for Splatoon.
What costume have you got?
The mascot one.
Look at you. What's wrong with you?
You look like the moon thing from the first episode of Futurama.
What's up, Mr. Cromwell? I am really
The most beautiful piece of headgear in the entire game.
really upset that Lizzie decided to fucking announce my middle name to everyone.
What?
It's the worst thing ever.
Sam Cromwell.
No, it's not Cromwell. It's not Cromwell. I hate it so much.
What did you mention it again?
I don't know. I didn't think.
I'll be as
Kev probably would have just forgotten.
Octoling says, gotta get it right. Sweet says, oh!
bad as my middle name.
I'm using GooTuber until I get to 25, says Octoling. GooTuber.
You can't be as bad as my middle name.
Oh, wow, okay. Same teams.
Well, it's the swamp.
It's alright.
Still dead, mate.
I'll spectate for this one. I'll just drink my beer and cry whilst everyone's mean to me about the GooTuber. Sweet says he loves the GooTuber.
What? Just like I love the bubbles.
I think he just likes goo in his tube.
Creepy.
That's what
Is
she
that like
said.
an attempt at innuendo or?
It wasn't very good.
Saying it before Drax does.
You're getting in on the Drax hype, is that it?
No, I'm doing it before Drax does, so you shout at Drax.
Sweet.
Doesn't make it better.
Swee and Kev in chat at each other. Swee, fuck you. Don't out me like that, you prick. Can't be as bad as this channel's joke, says Octolin. Ha ha.
Rude.
Thanks for the follow, bro. Yo, I'm trying to build a degenerate following on Twitch, and it's not working at the moment. Hello.
We are not trying to do that.
MKLCT 2123, thanks for the follow. It says, can I play? Of course you can play. We have a space for 4-on-4s. Give me a moment. I will grab the friend code for you. I'll give you my friend code. I'll put the friend code in the chat, and then you can just add it. I'll accept you, and then just join up from there onwards. All right? Just give me 2 seconds, buddy. Bruh. Bruh, says Kev. All right. Yeah, I'm no fucking good. So if you're any good, get in here. You know what, Drax? Shut up.
I made a lot of it.
Drax, what did you have for dinner today?
Curry with
Curry with pasta? What the fuck?
curry with
Curry?
Get the triple. Get the triple.
curry with
Sam, don't tell Drax to shut up. You're just jealous of his chainmail armor. I'm very jealous of your chain armor, Drax.
everyone is.
Do you just like rock it sometimes? I should probably switch from bread. I've been spectating bread for a while. Let's watch Mole for a little bit. No, we're not. Nah, we're on Lizzie now. Sam, you aren't allowed to talk bad about Drax whilst I'm here. That's very mean. I'll just quickly add that. Hopefully there's no communication errors if I can add quickly. MKLCT, we are now best mates. Welcome to the squad. I hope you're good, because I'm shit. There we go. We're now best buds.
Someone kill Mole.
No one kill Mole.
Easier said than done, mate.
Cool.
Easier done than said.
Nice, Moley, nice. Actually, what team am I supposed to be supporting? Your best now. Best. Sweet says your best mates now. Unlucky mate. That's just fucking rude. We are now on board with Raw X3.
We're supposed to be supporting the Y.
Never be Sam's mate. You guys are fucking horrible tonight. Everyone.
Stop being so degenerate, all of you.
No, keep doing it.
Am I still joining or am I too late or something?
Nah, get in, Luke. Get in. How you doing, man?
Okay,
You're
okay.
fine, Squee. You're fine.
How have
Just run out.
Luke? How have you found the Euros so far?
Interesting, I suppose. There's nothing like I missed the best games though, like Ukraine and Netherlands.
I watched France and Germany yesterday. It was a bit of a bore fest, to be honest.
It weren't the best ever, was it?
Nah.
I think England played well against Croatia, but like it weren't the most interesting game.
No.
But yeah.
Octolin said I'd get in, but I'm also shit. Now, Octolin, join up. Come on.
I'm not exactly great.
We have got all skill levels in this lobby, and that's what makes it fun.
I was sort of hoping that Wales and Scotland would all lose like every game, but
Scotland will.
I'm
I'm sorry to any jocks in the chat. Yeah, you ain't winning on Friday. You ain't winning tomorrow. No, it's not tomorrow. What day is it? Wednesday. Yeah.
Let's not say anything before we
Yeah, that's true. You say Scotland are going to batter us like 4-0 now. You just fucking know it.
I think we'll put about 4 or 5 past them, I think.
You reckon?
Nah, I don't think it's gonna be as bad as like
I don't know.
I feel like it's gonna get
Wherever Scotland meme insert says MKLCT. Yeah. Octoling says, I already know England will suck ass. I mean, yeah.
probably get knocked out around the 16 against like Germany.
The trouble England have, and I still stand by it, is the defence is shocking. And I actually thought Harry Kane offered nothing the other day. People would disagree with me, potentially, but I didn't think he added anything.
He really didn't, did he?
No, he did no.
Didn't hit his head against the post.
I didn't even know he was on the pitch until then. Mm. Mm.
If England end up winning.
Yeah.
You might as well play like Sancho and like Rashford, and then play like Grealish as a false 9.
Yeah, it could do. That could work, but is Grealish going to score goals? That's the
No, but like the idea is that, like if they can get it lets like Rashford get
Oh, damn.
they can like score the goals instead.
This was a bit mean, wasn't it?
MKLCT says, I feel there was a DC. There was no DC. We might have to break you two up at this rate.
Don't do a Norwich on us.
Oh, I might have to.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
no,
it's
it's 4v4s now.
Yeah, there you go.
It's 8 now.
No. Sorry, be right. Bread says he'll be back in a sec, so we'll let Bread be back in a second. Yeah, Octolin was like, bruh. Right.
I'm happy to sit out.
No one needs to be sit out.
Oh, sorry, I thought we were waiting for bread.
Nah, Bread will be back.
He's not gonna go.
Look at this, you two on the same fucking team again. What is this shit?
Oh, it's good. It's good because yay.
No.
Gio, we
It's
should
alright.
stay in spawn, yeah? Because Joe's on our team, so Joe can carry us.
Yeah, that's a good way to go.
Oh god,
Wait,
splat
are you
zone.
using like Nintendo Game Chat or something?
No,
No.
No.
I couldn't see
no.
my name come up. I couldn't see my name come up on
Well,
the stream.
Nintendo
That's
chat
awesome.
is on, but
Oh, we're in Discord.
yeah, it's just
You know, I figured that one
Nah,
out.
you're right, mate.
Like,
It's the it's the Discord overlay. That's all it is.
Yeah, I was just getting
Yeah.
confused. I thought.
Oct-
Ignore me. It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
Octolin says, I'm going to come in once I end my suffering. Is the GooTuber really that bad? Is it that painful?
That's what she said.
Everyone says yes, clearly. Spat zones. I think you'll get a separate Splatoon 3 sort of maybe direct or something. Maybe it'll be in the next direct in autumn. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever played against the mole.
You never played against a mole or the mole?
The mole. The one and only.
Oh shit. Well, like back in 20 minutes, sorry, says Brad. It's alright, Brad, no worries. You just join up whenever you're good.
There is a space to move.
Yeah, spaces for everyone. Just join up.
The mole's good.
Yeah, join up.
Yeah, mole's good.
Nah, mole's shit.
I'm hearing lies in chat.
Get in, mole.
Oh.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, I love it.
That was nice.
Oh, fucking Joe with the roller. I hate the roller. Sad.
Oh, those booyah bombs coming in big. Oh. No.
Oh, fuck off, Joe. Trading with you. Ah, I hate rollers.
Nah, it's fine. We're gonna take this massive W.
We are.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's on only like two hits.
That's like my new
Me,
thing.
already?
Like, I sound like I'm constipated every time I nearly get killed.
That's alright. That's like me and all. Oh, it's fucking. Octolin says, yeah, I've come to understand my aim is shit. It's alright. Have you seen mine? Oh, yeah. Yeah, 100% Jamie, just jump in. Like, I'm shit, so if I can play, anyone can play.
I'm rubbish.
Can we not? Geo, can we not, please? Please.
You know what?
Oh, for
Can we
fuck's
just not?
sake.
You don't have to stand near my shots.
Look, Gio, I just want to be close to you, and you're just like, no.
Yeah, no, I'm not into that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's a bit sad.
I ride solo.
Oh, fair enough.
It was going so well.
It was going well, then they started to play.
Okay, that was a bit cruel for that person at the end, but
GG's. Damn it. It weren't too bad.
I'll take that charger,
Snoop Dogg.
Oh, look at this. Right. If you two end up on the same team again, I will have to split you up.
Are we waiting for Jamie or not?
Oh,
No,
Jamie.
don't wait for me because I'm in a Mario Kart tournament. So
Oh, you-
once that's done, I'll try and join.
Oh,
Yeah,
right, we
cool.
didn't know if you were done or
Thank
not.
you. Sorry.
No, you're right. You're right. It's fine. Right. Ah, you guys, you survived. I don't have to separate you.
What have I to be with Sam?
not yet.
What do you mean? Why'd you have to be with me? What's wrong with being with me?
A lot of things.
Ah,
being with you, Sam.
Everything.
thanks, Lizzie. At least someone's fucking nice to me. It just so happens to be my girlfriend. So she has to be.
I'm not mean to anyone.
Nah, Drax, you're just nice to everyone, mate.
Apart from Pokey Champion Mario Kart, but that's mainly because of the ghost.
The ghost.
The boom.
No,
No, I know what the
for
ghost.
some reason, every time I get the ghost, I always roll.
Well done!
Yeah, that's just the luck of the draw.
Hey, Kev, want to argue about something? I love that.
Oh god, not this again.
I think Sweet and Kev should just join voice chat and just argue.
Just the interview. No one
Yeah.
else talks, just them, and then Splatoon gameplay in the background of Geo.
Alright. Yeah, pretty much.
Would make for good content.
Alright, Mole, I don't want to carry you in this, mate, so...
Really good.
Don't worry,
Alright, Mole, I'll explain how this game works. You need to get on the tower and get to the other side.
or just spam right onto that.
You fucking talking to me about spamming? Fuck you, blow blubber.
I'll take the triple.
I'm the roller.
Yeah, quad. Okay, that's fine.
Why
It's
you
fine. Just a quick little, team wipe. It's fine.
Yeah, whatever. Shut up, Luke.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sorry, Mole.
Ah, MK. That was cheeky.
Sam, don't drop that.
I'm not.
That was me. Luke, you're wearing some very questionable sandals.
Am I? I didn't realise.
Yes, Octolin. Grats. Octolin can stop using the GooTuber finally.
Whoa.
Fuck it.
What?
My suffering has ended. We've got problems, but look and swag ain't one. Ah, fuck. Whoa, Kev just said soccer, which is an insult in its own right, is the worst sport ever.
Yes, it is, Joe. What are you talking about?
Am I the only one here that watches EastEnders?
I haven't watched EastEnders for years. I think Joe's very much like Phil Mitchell.
The only actor I know is Danny Dyer because in the last interview we watched his episode who you are.
Why were you watching Danny Dyer in school?
Which one?
It's creepy.
Don't know, 'cause we
weird.
finished our exams, so what else are we gonna do?
We finished our exams, so we put on fucking Danny Dyer. Oxygen said.
Our school, we used to put Simpsons on when that happened.
Ah, we.
Whoa! There's an auto bomb on the tower.
Oxford says time to be a ballpoint user until 26 now. Ballpoint.
Why are we getting bombarded? Well,
God, I hate Splatoon. Because unlike you,
honestly,
Joe, I don't have
I,
I thought I could get away with it.
Lizzie, I keep telling you, put on the action replay.
Yeah, we-
Good
For
idea.
the Switch, it's then on.
Unfortunately, there's no auto steer like there is
Joe,
on the
how did
260.
nothing hit you there?
Weird.
No, genuinely, like, nothing even hit you. No, genuinely, dude, like,
hacks.
must do. Got him that time. Luke. Luke,
What? What?
why?
You were so
Oh, I didn't see you. You almost like that, didn't
Yeah, I didn't see you either
you? Oh, okay. I thought
until
you
you
were
just
waiting.
kind of appeared. No,
Did you
I was
down
just
there?
walking forward.
Oh,
and you
okay,
just
okay,
appeared.
okay. I thought you were sharking there.
Ugh. Mm. I'm so sick of carrying you, Mole.
Well, you know what? I'm sure Manchester are looking.
Oh, don't be like that. I didn't know Manchester are feeling a team. I didn't even realise, are Manchester even active?
Wait, what's this,
Half and half.
what is this squid
Ah.
like? What do you need to do to like register for it?
Just say I want to be in a team and that's it pretty much.
I don't know if I'll be playing this year.
We'll post the overview when it does come about, but yeah,
Okay.
GG MK.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think I'll take part this year for you.
Jesus!
You can do.
Yeah, after last year.
29!
I didn't even know.
I used to
December.
love
Yeah,
that
most of
weapon.
those were me, I think.
So broke.
Ugh.
I hate
Wait.
sloshes.
Yeah,
I'm not
I wasn't even
playing
playing well with it that one, honestly.
Why'd you say not Clan Blitz?
It's
This is
really
the
annoying.
best mode.
It's just
No.
yeah, the best mode. to
I
make people
played with my
race.
mate the other day and he just got
Oh,
the game.
Gio, we know what to do.
So I was in like a sub-level 10 lobby
Bam,
in a
carry
turf
on.
war game and I
He
managed to get 23
finds
kills in
them.
a game.
Of the special.
Did you just say carry you? You've got another thing coming, mate.
Carry up, but not
But what do you think I can do, genuinely?
Well, you just said that I let you down, so show us.
No, because now you're actually play properly. So, God, now you're actually going to push past the middle, and I don't know what to do.
And it.
cry about it.
Did they play Clan Blitz and not push past the middle?
You only have to push past the middle if you have objective.
MK17 splats. Yeah, man, decent. Better than I did. Let's go. Drax, why aren't you wearing your stupid outfit anymore?
Because
I'm switching between them to see which ones I'll do.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't played Splatoon.
If you need it.
I've got. I just need to get rid of this
I
hydro.
got bubbles. I'm gonna bubble over. You pop bubbles.
What is this sweat? What is this sweatiness?
Underneath us. There you go. I'm trying clans.
What? Okay.
I'm holding one just in case.
I got Luke.
You go back and get some. I'll hold one.
Sweet said he loves the background sweat talk.
Yo, who's that?
You got
Oxalin says get some deodorant for that sweat.
that's why.
Wow.
Clam spawn should be soon.
It's okay though, because I know pretty much no one here likes clams, so.
Oh, we're gonna have to.
Push
Yo,
him right,
the
so-
mole, wait,
yeah.
Come here. Where are you? I've lost you. Come here. There you go.
They're all in the office.
Right, let me just charge
Okay, I'll
through
push
that.
right then.
Okay. I've got bubbles.
Comes back, got him.
Bubble,
And got one as well. Let's get a double bubble.
This sweatiness, you two are such dickheads. I can't take it seriously with the sweat. I really can't. Fucking hell.
I just think I'm just not gonna do anything. Just let them win.
I got enough
No,
to finish it,
oh, no. Don't forget the last one.
Yeah, I got it. There you go. Sam, come on, you said you were going to be good that game.
What? I did not say I was going to be. Where did you get that from?
I think you know.
MK says GG. Oh, that was one of a kind. Hello there.
That's what she
Fucking
said.
hell.
Well done!
Awful.
We want our nuggies and beer. That's all we're gonna say.
You want your nuggies and beers? You'll get your nuggies. You shut people down like that, you definitely will. How many we got? Is it still 8? Okay, that's cool. Right. Bruh, indeed.
I like that set.
Ah, I've got Carry Geo now. What is this?
No, Geo.
Well, what weapon do I go?
Carry Geo. Let's play.
Why is there not a random mode? You like random weapon? That'd be fun.
I don't know what.
Actually, yeah. that is
Gio,
one
go
thing
sloshing
I've always
machine.
wondered, why do they make
I created the most
Which one?
Kensa.
Okay.
I just created the most awkward armor setup there it is.
Armor set.
got
it?
it.
Why have you got armor?
I don't want to speak to you about it.
Why are you wearing armor in Splatoon?
Literally.
Uh,
This is the night of the realm.
fuck's
Fine
sake.
costume setup.
Yeah, what, mate? Whatever you want to call it.
Oh, my console's just overheated. Give me a sec.
What do
I've
you
got a problem with that.
Why?
I've got a serious
Hang on, my switch is on fire. 1 second. Well,
I've got. The good news is that I can go and get it looked at soon because I've managed to get a PS5 ordered, so I'll have something to do if I go and send it in to like. If I go and send it in.
yeah.
So,
Straight
but
up.
yeah, it's not a serious problem. I need to take it out every now and then.
Dude,
to
if
make sure
it's
it doesn't, like,
if it's gonna set on fire, you've definitely got a fucking problem.
Ow, that.
No, because it shuts it down before it starts smoking. That's why, you know, pretty standard. Ah, right.
Spencer G donated £2. Thanks for the donation. I'm guessing that's the Spencer, Oxford Spencer. Yeah. Cheers, Spencer. Appreciate that, man. Donation for 2. Oh, why did I fucking do that? Gain interest on £2. Come here. Come here, weird cum stain colour. Alright, if you won't come here.
Oh, what, Derek?
Haha. Mole died.
Then I'm better off just paying spawn.
Oh, hi, Joe. Why are you sniping? Are you gonna 360 no-scope people? Is that your aim?
Kind of.
I didn't really...
See no scope with the scope charger.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like opposing team got too excited to be playing on
Bruh.
a best map. Yeah, they definitely did. I mean, look at this. This is disgusting. I'm wading through jizz right now just to try and kill someone. You're an egg.
Innocent way, Joe.
Joe, you're an egg.
Shot. I hid behind the.
Yes,
barrier
got
and
Drax.
hit a shot.
Guess disgusting, says Octolin.
Sorry, Mom.
I love that.
It's the taunts. You're gonna get targeted.
See, Ramos has just left me good.
Has he actually? Where's he going?
Yeah, don't know where he's going.
Probably
Maybe
PSG.
United.
Nah, I reckon PSG as well. That's a shout. Damn. Ramos at United. There's been no. He gets sent off in his first game.
we don't do that.
I know. Leeds United. Nah.
I mean, is he gonna be like really gonna understand the rivalry there?
Octolin says, "I swear I have a worse sense of humour than you lot." No, genuinely, you don't. We can be very dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, just look at all the memes Sam said.
Don't talk about memes. You're the one who wanted wheelchair memes. He literally he goes to me. It's just like, oh, are there any jokes or something about like disabled people? And then I sent him like a meme of it was like the stairway to heaven, and it was a guy in a wheelchair who couldn't go up, and he absolutely wet himself. I had never heard Drax laugh like that in my life. Spencer says might bring a wheelchair to London. Spencer, you do that, mate. I'll push you in the Thames. You'll love it. God, Mole, get good. What happened, mate?
I don't think Cancer Machine's your main.
Oh, Bread's
I don't
back.
think it's yours either.
Welcome
No,
back,
it's
Bread.
certainly
Bread just missed a jizz, Matt.
I think I got back just in time. I think.
Yeah. There you go. There we go. We can put someone on spectator. That's fine. I want to enter, but I don't have a friend code. Ah, Octolin, I'll drop you the friend code in a second, mate. Hang on. Alright, I'll go on spectate just so I can sort out the friend code for Octolin. And he says poggers. Poggers to everything. Alright. There you go. Oh, Lizzie, you have to carry Mole this time.
Yeah, good joke.
I wasn't joking. You see Mole play? Plays like a mole. Was that funny?
No, he joked.
doesn't really carry it.
He only comes out every other week for Splatoon.
Plays like a mole.
Comes out as Burrow.
That common saying we all know.
Oh, Connor.
You should really set up like Nightbot to do.
I should. I
friend
just.
code.
I've said to Lizzie multiple times that I want to set up the Nightbot, and I just keep forgetting, to be honest with you.
Wait, what does Nightbot do?
It's just literally you can just drop messages and friend codes and stuff with just a push of a button. So, and you can,
Oh.
or you can assign it to a command like Swede's doing now. Look at him pretending.
Yeah, we need that.
Command Kev sucks. I can make that command. That's fine. Sweet. Octolin says people have to carry me. I'm stuck being a
You
ballpoint.
need to press A.
Yeah, shut up.
Awesome.
All right. Fucking hell. All right, let's just add Octoling. All right. I hope there's no communication error in the meantime. Can't promise that though.
I would, Debbie.
We suck, so that is why we get bad. Exactly.
What's this one?
Kev, let's not argue. Fed up with your attitude.
If you want to see a really bad team, you should see Nintendo Battlefield.
Why?
They're not great.
I'm watching Geo.
Don't do that. I haven't played this weapon in ages.
Yeah, I know that's why we're putting you on spectate, mate. No pressure.
Alright, okay. I'll let this one there. Alright.
What he said.
What? What the fuck are you on about?
Whoa, where did you come from?
Where did you go?
So you, Luke, is your Switch not set on fire yet?
No, I just put it under the fan for a bit and it's alright.
Ah. Now fuck it, ballpoint is for regular turf only. Gonna rock the K Rapid. Do it.
Yeah, the health assurance price gone up a bit since, you know, my Switch is now a fire hazard.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I bet your parents are happy, mate.
Yeah, I know. Nah, it's normally fine. I've turned the fan, but I just need to remember to take it out every once in a while, let it cool down, so I have to wait for a bit before some games.
Ah, right, fair enough. That might help, mate.
Yeah, it might not be a bad idea, you know, turn it from...
Yeah, it might be. I don't know how much they charge you, to be honest. How long have you had it? A few years now?
Oh, yeah, since release date.
Oh, right. Maybe it's just time for an update. On board with Luke
yeah.
now. I'm watching you now. Please don't set on fire.
That would be quite cool.
What is Kev on
Yeah, if I
about?
stop moving and disappear, you know what happens.
Lizzie,
Or I even...
Yeah.
why are your work messaging on Teams at this time of night?
Oh, sorry, did I not close it off?
No, it's fine, but why they're just talking about things being emotionally stressful, and I'm like, well, don't be on fucking Teams at 9 o'clock at night.
It
That might
be
help.
'cause, Jill's dog isn't very well, and I think she's supposed to have like an operation today, so they might be talking about that.
Maybe then. Raw just deleted people. Yes, Octaloon. That's what I like to see. Delete everyone. What the fuck is Kev on about? I beat you in a tournament one-on-one, beat you at Mario Kart where I had to deal with other people. I'm a higher rank than you. Face it, Swee. No matter what you do, there will never be a time you could even dream of being on my level. What the fuck?
Are you okay, Kev?
Fucking hell.
Kev is violating.
Well, yeah, well, Swee just said Kev is emotional stress inducing. Fuck me, wins one tournament, thinks he's God. I'd like to see Kev play Splatoon. I'd love to. What I would do is set Swee and Kevin up for a 1v1. We squid bag here. Come on, man. You know that. Luke, you're allowed to do that.
Right, fine, okay.
We're not precious here. Come on.
No. I was still in like the mood where like people still like get wound up over it.
Nah.
I used to do it all the time actually. When I was like 12.
Dude, I still teabag people on Halo and Call of Duty. Lizzie will tell you that.
No, that's different though.
I make teabagging friends in the gulag. I love it.
I've never heard that one before.
No, mate, there's literally, I put a video up somewhere in the chat, I don't know where. Well, not on Twitch, on Discord. And they spray painted a heart on the ground up for me and everything. It was fantastic.
Sake.
Eh.
It's a shame.
Someone
I realised I've been watching Luke for ages.
Isn't Halo an Xbox exclusive?
It's PC as well now. So, traditionally it was, but Octolin says breh. Calm, bready, no pressure, bread.
So slippery. Right, okay.
I was waiting for the Drax, that's what she said then. But it never came.
Yeah.
I know. I thought I'd set you up with that one, mate. Oh, just change to Joe and Joe dies. Joseph. Squid bag and bread, you dick.
Wait, no, it was who killed me the other time. It was in T-Bag. It was the mole. I've got to get the mole back. That's what I've got to do.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, sorry, Brent.
Wow.
I can't believe it's just squid bagging random people.
That ball's so big.
It's like in Rocket League. I'll only want to save someone if they want to save me, you know.
Yeah.
That's right.
Fuck's sake.
By the way, if we get camp zones, we can go explode jet.
Whoa. Do you know what? No.
If jet goes right, they can ray right across both zones.
Oh, I like that.
And then you take Cyber on machine on right side, so you can hit over the wall, and I take spin on my side.
Listen to this sweatiness.
Just take the rest down, like from the bottom or from the top or from the middle or something, Sam.
I'm gonna put Drax on spectate.
Respect this if you want.
Actually, no, I've got a better idea. Why don't I put you both on spectate for one? Hang on. I just no. I just realised you guys can be watching me. Don't watch me, please, because I get nervous when you two watch me.
If you do, don't check it.
We're back for another West Park tonight. How are you feeling about today's match?
Fantastic.
I'm
I
thinking
don't
this
know.
could be quite an interesting one. You see, we've got the matchup of Sam's team versus Lizzie's team here, and you know the odds I think are slightly stacked in the favour of Lizzie's team going into this match. Splat Zone's Gobi. Obviously, it depends a lot on the start of this map. Can you get control of their stands?
I sound
Nah, I just want to go for a slam dunk, mate.
Oh, fuck's sake. Octon says I'm going to suck both for Amy and being involved.
Don't have to sound professional.
Yeah, they do. I want to hear commentary on my play.
You don't want to hear commentary.
You know what
Last time I said this.
We are here today to completely drench everyone in our special ink.
Brilliant. Fantastic
Which
tracks.
button is it to spectate Sam? It is. Okay, it is.
ZL and then ZOA.
A.
There we go.
Yep,
Oh,
right.
Octoling says triple MPU explosion.
What does Explosion do? MPU do an
MPU paint radius. It doesn't really affect it that much though.
Oh, look at
Things
Sam.
save
It's
them,
slow
man.
getting into the action, I think, Sam.
Yeah, he's going to take that top right spot, which at the start of the game isn't really much use because he can't actually access most of the map or help his team. As you see, his team goes down and he's done nothing. Special's on his own, which means he's not going to take zone of that. Yeah, walking in.
I can't. I just fucking can't.
He just gets destroyed by Luke here, playing that Lunar Blaster very well, if I do say so.
Oh, thank you very much.
We're going to see Sam again, choosing to pick exactly the same path despite it not working out last time. He's going to pick what's known as the quote-unquote power position, where you stand there and can't do anything at all. Because look at that, you can't even contest zone from there.
No.
And all they have to do is walk to the left and avoid him.
Oh, he's moving across.
You say that, but I decided not to.
You know, it'd be useful if he probably used his special before dropping down there.
You guys are such dicks.
But he throws it at the bumper, not even painting the zone.
Whoa. However, his team does get 3 kills without him, so they are carrying him quite hard at the moment.
I can't.
You can see Sam in the middle. It looks like their team has also had a disconnect. It's going to put Sam. He's going to have to put even more work in right here.
Can't deal with it though.
Headfish, though, destroying him right there.
Have we had a disconnect?
Weapon for zones. Oh, there is
you've
one,
had a-
right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
Your
Oh.
blobs, DC.
Oh.
You have 2 blobs.
Goes on the right again.
Once again, it goes to exactly the same place, which hasn't worked out the last 2 times.
Is he gonna
Because
throw?
normally, organisms learn after a while,
Kidding me?
but it doesn't seem
How
to.
did I not hit you there?
I don't know.
I'm actually molding so hard.
This is absolutely fantastic.
Just 20. They're gonna have to pull up.
Oh,
so
Oh,
much
is
crazy
it is it Joe disconnected? Oh, fuck.
And he goes to the right again.
the same place every time. And yeah, he can't get zone, and that is it. That is game. I didn't think it would be quite that decisive, honestly, but
What do you mean? We had a
with Sam's constant
disconnection.
running at the top right, I think that kind of sealed the game for them. If he'd have put more emphasis on keeping stands, maybe helping his teammates out as they push left, I think they might have been able to at least stop the
Well done!
Hate the floor unless you throw it and it lands on the ground.
But don't mind that.
If it hits the wall, it does not paint the floor.
You guys are such dickheads. Do you want to spectate?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I can cope. I'm not sure I can. Drax. Yeah, alright, I'll put you 2 on spectate then.
Right, who's doing the commentating then?
Whoever wants to commentate.
I don't think it'll be very good.
So what are we saying? Spectators need to commentate. Is that it?
Say whatever you want.
You okay there, Sam?
Yeah. A little bit mean.
The commentary made that round a lot better.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I tell you what we should do.
Want to commentate some of our Squid League games?
Yeah. You do realise it would just... I say it all the time, I would just be swearing all the time on stream. That's why they'd never ask me to do it. Or we can just stream random games and you guys can commentate. Level up from Octoling. Nice. I felt like every word was a dagger to the heart.
I mean, we told
sometimes
you
when
not
you're
to go right.
I didn't always go right. I went left.
No, you didn't. You
went right.
And I got on the ground. I got 6 kills.
Yeah, and if you see
don't mean
Geo play
anything when
that,
you lose.
The reason I got so little was because I'm focusing on Splendor Zone.
Right. Right. Drax and Luke have to commentate, obviously.
Right, okay. Oh, it's just
You're allowed to spectate your stat
Yeah.
if you want.
Yeah.
Control between red team and orange team.
Spoke in the same tone I speak to you sometimes when we play Smash. Fuck you, sweet.
And
Octoling.
now I'm going to try to remember the controls, and now we are joining.
Oh, what do you think of my gear?
We are now joining. If I can get the buttons to work, how do you spectate someone?
Can you imagine that Splatoon commentary in like professionals? Yeah, how do I get the buttons to work? Oh, you fucking ass.
Oh, I got double.
Octoling's Splatoon fanfic just got found.
Guys,
What?
how do you
Oh, hang on.
Can't, how do you
If you look
spectate?
at this gameplay, you can tell none of these people have a life.
Drax, some great commentating there, mate.
How do you? I can't spectate. I've got how to.
Press the L and then find Sam, which is the heavy, and then click that button as well.
Very good. And now we're joining. We're joining now here by Sam said, "Oh, I love the killing bread on the tower. He's going to go for double. Oh, he's been thwarted by that splash ball right there. Really up, I'm down in the middle, gets no one. He's looking around. He's spectating. He's looking up. He's going up. He's going up. He's got him. He's got him.
Completely grounded.
He's one shot, no!
Oh, literally, he gets it on the mole, but unfortunately, he falls to the Kenzo Alpine off the nose. We're joining Geo now. Lovely dodge roll there. Going up the wall. I'm not going to give away, actually. That's a bit.
Now give it away. Come on, fuck off. You give it. Say.
Mayhem. Oh, that's a lovely kill on is it Joe? I forgot. I'm sorry.
Wait for the splashdown.
Another kill for the mole on that Kenzo Alpine on the nose. We're going back to Sam for a second. He's up on the high ground. He's got another booyah bomb. He's going to charge that up right now. He's throwing it down in the middle. Oh,
it was
he's going to go for the double. Oh, he's just out of range. Just out of range. It's on him again. He's in front of the splash ball. Get out, splash ball. Come on. Put him. Oh, no, he's going to. No, he's blocked it. Oh.
I didn't get me with a hammer. That's all that matters.
Pinned by the mole. Right, we are joining now. We're now joining the mole. Been on fire recently. Is he gonna get any more? Kill on Liz. He pulls out the ultra stamp, but he loves it again. Doesn't quite catch anyone with that one. But it must be good effort. Good kill, good assist. Oh, no stopping him right now. There's no stopping him right now. Black ball up. He's on a rampage. He's a man possessed. I'm not even joking.
He's a man possessed. I love that.
On for the blow on the hammer again, but it doesn't quite come off. He's put the splash wall on the tower. Surely they got a bit. Surely this is all wrapped up to the yellow team now. Kill on Lizzie, and surely last hit now, and they win on knockout. Beautiful game. Well played, lads. Well played.
GT. Fucking this commentary. Drax, when you do nothing, says Octo. Do you know what I love about that, Drax? How like you were commentating at the same time.
Yeah, sorry. I kind of took over after I figured out how to like.
Can I spec? Yeah, I'm gonna put MK on spec. Oh, that was funny.
And I doubt I'll ever be on spectate again.
MK spec. There we go. Let's put Lizzie on spectate. I know she's not the biggest fan of clams.
Oh.
Ooh, oh.
There's the, oh, I've got Mole, and the, oh wait, I've got Sam.
What's that supposed to mean? Huh?
Oh,
Then again, I understand why you wouldn't, since I've spent most of the game.
Want some fucking cheese? Hell yeah. As much cheese as possible.
What do you run on this?
On that, oh god, I don't run that. Just run speed mostly. Run speed. Yeah, I run 2 mains, 3 subs run speed, 2 subs ink resistance, special charge, and 2 subs
Okay.
main saver. And then if you want a bit longer charge, run some MPU.
That sounded like a restaurant order. I can't lie.
Basically,
That's what Gio does when he walks into a restaurant.
yeah,
Oh,
I'll just have a,
bit of MPU, please. Oh. I think it's the first time we've had a full PB lobby in ages. Jesus.
yeah, it's fine. We can scare them off again if you want.
Nah. You love it here too much.
Because Spid isn't here.
Yeah. Coming against me in my current gear is basically like getting a test failed in Octo expansion, surprising and pain. Oh, well, you know who to target then, everyone.
The Octo expansion was easy.
I enjoy commentating actually. That's quite fun.
Yeah, you were decent. He's like a man. He's like a man possessed was the highlight. Drax, I'd love to hear you commentate on football.
Literally.
Oh, I was listening to that Wales commentator. He was like, he missed like the guy about 10 meters over the crossbar.
Hey, he's just happy, man.
Spent the whole last game calling Cam team a bunch of sweaters.
It's not very nice, is it?
Oh, I think I've disconnected.
Have you actually?
Oh my god, I'm having no luck today.
Oof.
Sam, throw it in.
Please do.
I might go and watch the rest of the football match, if I'm being honest. It's just I'm getting lots of technical issues today, but I enjoy playing for a bit anyway. It's good to come back. I'll try and come for like Friday night or something on Friday evening or awful Smash.
Yeah, do it, man. Always welcome to stop by, Luke. Nice to speak to you, dude.
Yeah, you can see what you do. See you later.
See you later, man. Green team, protect left. MK says to protect left, green team.
You mean right?
Sorry, Brad.
Ah.
Or I can't do anything with the Lunar Blaster.
Can I just do this in Squid League? When you guys need to sub me in for one game, can I just like go up to people and squid bag them? That's my only role. That's my only role in the team. I don't care where I die.
Put you on the roster.
Alright, don't be like that.
No, because then we'll get banned.
That'd be funny though, Lizzie.
mean,
It isn't technically against the rules.
it's just advised against.
Yeah.
I'm not going to join this here because I'm complete trash.
I know the feeling, mate.
I heard a hammer turned around and was shot in the back by a Luna.
Ooh.
Ambitious. Oh,
I'll do that one.
Yeah. Bubble blowing, baby.
hammer.
Hmm.
He walked in front of me.
Well, I had to. I was
Ate
getting...
my entire charge.
Ah, I got one in. I got a clam in. What do you mean?
You needed more than one.
I had more than one.
More than
We,
one.
were
One
allowed- we
minute.
gave you that one chance to prove us wrong, or we said in that Splat Zones game.
Well, you were wrong. I haven't been down the right hand side once on this.
Well, you probably should.
Yeah, well, yeah, this side it's quite nice to push upon right to pincer them.
Very nice. There you go. I did it!
Yay.
We're proud of you.
Thanks. See, I can play.
Ooh, voice chat started. Where's my phone?
Octoling says, fuck the Hydra.
V Hydra is best Hydra.
Oh, goddamn Hydra. Tony.
Who's Tony?
Dunno. The more the merrier.
Voice chat there.
He's in the voice chat.
Hmm.
Hi, Tony.
Got a second.
I think, is MK still spectating? I don't know.
Oh, he's muted.
Oh, is he? I'll give Joe, but MK's back, so I'll put MK back on the board. And then I shall spectate one. Lizzie, you can spectate next.
Mhm.
It is turf war though, so.
No, Sam's got a spectate. He's got a commentate.
Oh, mate, my commentary, alright. I'll bring you my godlike commentary.
You really want Sam's commentary?
No, but you know, you gotta have something to fill the void.
Bread says Bread's gonna spectate next, because probably gonna get some food, so that's fine. Godlike commentary, says Swee. Swee, you're just jealous, mate. You should come and commentate with me.
No, he should.
Oh, Kev's here. Hi, Kev.
What up?
How you doing, Kev? How's your day been, mate?
Good and
And Swee's here as well.
Yay. you missed the worst commentary I've...
Oh, I don't think they missed it.
No, it's about to begin.
No, I mean, no, commentary.
Here we go. It's a Splatoon match for the ages. We've got the Cum team versus the Orange team. What way do you think it's going to go, Swee?
I mean,
Team Cum making a good push through Mole. Go on.
they are.
We've got Roar X3 representing the Orange, trying to quick scope and failing. Monkey Ball is coming towards him though.
I wouldn't say hitting the mauler as a fail.
Oh, Bubbles up the ramp. Cum's pushing down the middle again. Roar X3 trying to get away from Cum. This would literally be me in Squid League. Yeah, Cum's pushing up. Roar X3 happy to sit on that plinth right there, not really attempting to move out of the way. Monkey Ball's coming towards him though. Who is monkey balling everywhere? Let's move away from Roar X3. And we move on to Lizzie, who has died. Someone else who's died. We now are looking at Bread. Bread's playing a rather stale tactic here, but will it pay off? Oh, unlucky. Bread goes down. Mole swimming through that cum as if it's not even there. And now we're with Tony. We're on board with Tony here. Oh, great kill on MK. Tony is just like, do you know what? There's these flying jizz missiles coming after me. I do not care. Backs up, kills Mole. And actually, Mole trades with... I forgot his name already. Tony, there we go. Tony the Tiger. We'll stay on board with Tony for a moment anyways. Tony to avoid the jizz. Tony knows that we are actually playing Splatfest, so it might be worth getting some ink. He is using some clean-up rags right now, getting rid of that jizz everywhere. It's just too much of it. Bubbles. Tony with the bubbles. Tony takes down MK. MK, unfortunately, does not like bubbles. Bread has gone stale again and passed away, unfortunately. The Mole has been killed by Tony. What are you doing, Mole? What happened? Huh? And we're now on board with Dracnus with his Mong suit. I don't know how else to describe it. What are you, Drax?
I'm interested.
Drax just looks like a potato.
What makes this a monster?
It's hideous. It's absolutely hideous. 10 seconds left.
I like playing the 89 without the night armor.
Drax avoided the jizz missiles at the end, and that is game. Ooh, it was great. What are you on about, Kev? And Team Jizz do not take the win.
Oh, Jizz loses.
Jizz loses.
Bad end.
Rip Jizz. Come on, says Octoling. Come on. Well, Kev, you commentate then, eh?
Impossible. I can't see the game.
Watch the stream and commentate. You might be a couple seconds behind.
Snoop Dogg.
You want to spectate again? That's fine.
Yeah,
Let's bring Joe back in.
You commentate, Drax.
Question
Yours.
mark.
Who's question marks?
I think they've DC'd.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Put that on spectate.
Oh,
I don't know, I'm fine with this.
I think that was MK. Oh, shit.
Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm against Sam, aren't I?
Oh, hell no, says Octoling. Yeah, we're gonna get fucked. Guess I can't get food then. I'm sorry, Bread. Give me... We're gonna get food quick.
Oh, we're not.
We're not. Bread...
We're going
No,
for a 5-minute game.
no, end the game quick. Don't be dicks. Come on. You're better than that, aren't you?
I don't know what that means.
Let's start the game. Come on. That's a bit of shit, though. Why did it just list it as there was someone there? What's the point?
They must have DC'd right as it put them in.
Yeah. Oh, well. Bread, you can have some food in a bit. Octoling says, let the lesser team win.
Never.
Kev, don't be like that.
Yeah, you gotta let him have a chance.
Nope. It's all about skill.
You didn't know about that. You don't have many.
Wrecked by Sway.
Sam didn't go down the middle. Down the...
Right.
He's already doing a lot more than he did.
Hey, fuck you guys. This Drax commentating like in the background.
Yeah, I like Drax.
I like when Luke was doing it, he was just talking at the same time as him. It made it even more special, I think. Fuck. I don't know, get the Rainmaker on the plinth, come on. He has a chance to finish it. There we go. Now Bread can get something to eat.
Oh, that's okay.
Tell Bread to eat himself. Okay, Bread, eat yourself. This sweat is highly unnecessary. Yeah. Was it Lizzie who disconnected?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, weird.
Have a Kyo fan, oh boy.
Don't know
Now
who-
we've got randomers just joining.
Fucking hell. That's fine. Right, who's going on spectate?
It's on spectators, isn't he?
Bread.
Everyone enjoys
Oh, my own Kyo fan.
I'm gonna put Bread. Drax, you can go back on spectate. This doesn't count. Oh wait, that ain't right. No, there we go.
Yeah, you need.
I just Bread spectating.
Yeah, Bread's going to eat, so.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I don't know who Kiofan is. I really don't. He's not
I have a feeling he's off one of our friends lists.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Yeah.
Will we see a bigger sweat than Mole?
Why is he targeting Mole? I love it.
Stay tuned to find out.
Fuck's sake.
And the answer is no.
Match hasn't even
Like how
started
Mole
yet.
gets all the hate for it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm all with this.
Gio's literally just here, just.
I'm just.
Wow.
Only bigger sweated Sam with his splatling.
You just call me a sweat? Fuck you.
You are sweating, Sam.
I am sweating. It's roasting there. It's a fucking warm night. I've got a little desk fan on me as well. It's still bloody boiling in there.
You're sweating more than a black man at drugs strong.
Drax. No. No, Drax. Does anyone want to like beat Drax up now?
Yeah, we're pushing into the 10s later.
Yeah, that's fine. Obviously doesn't
Turn the
really.
light down a bit if you're hot.
He's a 10 player, Gio. Do you?
I can't stop myself being hot, Lizzie.
He came in on heavy, so
What?
Okay.
if they're like terror, that'll be beautiful.
Oh.
Oh, I love the tent shield. Can we have tent roll him more often?
Yes. Control in the middle.
No, he has a squeezer.
And we just found
Squeezer's the one broken weapon in the game.
I'm just wondering how good these randoms are. If at all. They'll be better than me, let's be real, but... Fuck.
How's Bubbles going?
Bubbles. Yo, Swee.
Hi.
I'm gonna stream Yakuza tomorrow.
Yakuza.
Yeah, it's back, mate. I'm gonna try and get the ii.
Yeah.
Yeah, still won't get it.
Yeah, you won't, but...
I know. Exactly. Oh, I just really want to play some Monkey Ball now. I'm so happy about that. What did you guys think about E3 and overall? Were you waiting for more Splatoon news or
No, just anything. Just
anything? You're telling me you weren't excited about the Zelda alarm clock? That you know
That was the thing.
you can play those games
Yeah,
on
same
the.
as Mario game and what?
Oh.
I feel like that was the massive cash grab since Mario did that like a year before.
Yeah, but the thing is with those games, they're all like downloadable on Switch Online. So what the fuck's the point?
Well, you can play it portable. Oh wait.
Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Just for the novelty of it, isn't it? It's not really going to serve a purpose.
I mean, it looked alright. I mean, I'm just trying to picture actually buying one though. I thought the Metroid game looked decent.
For, like, money later down the line, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but then people tried doing that the Mario Brothers one, but they haven't really been able to scalp that one as much. So
Yeah. I think that like you said before, the Metroid game looks good.
Yeah, Metroid looked decent. I was happy with that.
And I don't play Metroid
But
games.
I find it funny that Metroid Prime 5 is coming out before number 4.
Right, Bread's still spectating, so I'll put Lizzie on spectate for this one. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Hello.
What mode is this? TC.
Well, I'm gonna.
I didn't. Skyward Sword 2 didn't really wow me. Everyone's like Breath of the Wild 2 looks great, but I'm like, eh.
The thing is, I wanted more from it.
Well, it just was like Breath of the Wild, but floating islands in the sky.
And we aimed to complete it in 2022. I was like, well,
We aim.
I don't like the words "we aim to complete it."
Yeah. Hey, come on, they did Majora's Mask in like a year and a half, and they're telling me you can't do Breath of the Wild 2.
Well, you ask Nintendo, but they haven't had a good track record.
That means they want to complete it, but they're too lazy to do anything about it.
Also, no date in 2022. It'll probably end up being like December.
Oh yeah, that'll be their holiday release for sure. And wait, that'll be when the Switch Pro is announced in time for it, if there is one. But Monkey Ball, there was some weeb shit as well that I didn't care about. But
no, let's go into that weeb stuff because that all looks really cool.
oh, fuck off! You're such a dick. You're fishing earlier.
There actually wasn't as much weeb stuff as like a few previous times.
Yeah, the direct before last, there was so many weeb, like, there's so much weeb shit. It was unbelievable. But there was nothing else in there, really. I thought Monkey Ball was fine. Breath of the Wild 2 is Breath of the Wild 2. Metroid game.
Just Dance 2022.
Oh, yeah, Just Dance. Oh, sorry. Forgot about that. It's not on Wii, though. Sorry, Drax.
It's sad. It finally stopped.
But how much do you love playing with those monkey balls?
A lot. What's your point? Huh?
Oh no, I'm just asking.
What?
Genuine question.
Yeah, what's wrong with monkey balls? You're saying as if there's something funny about monkey balls, man. Ah. Ah, fuck. Such a dick, squid bagging away. Such a dick. I genuinely can't even remember what else was in the direct.
There was I've actually forgotten.
There you go, see? It's absolutely nothing.
There's Danganronpa.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I don't know why I dropped down into that.
I've already pre-ordered Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah, of course.
That's gonna look really good, doesn't it?
It really doesn't. What's the appeal there?
What do you mean?
I'm asking what the appeal is. Did you like all the stuff in crap posts in those three? Oh, it just summed it up for me.
Get a chance to be up top.
Oh, fuck off, Geo. Just a bit. Dick. Oh. GG's.
You knew I was there though. You saw me up there and then drop, but you still walked there and didn't look behind.
I just thought you'd play nice. What can I say?
You thought I wouldn't go for an easy kill?
Yeah. Kaio fans probably thinking, why am I in this lobby?
Poor soul.
Yeah, they'll be gone in a sec.
I don't know who it is. I mean,
I have no idea. I'm guessing Bread's still away for now. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you're raw. I can't really, mate. Okay, that's fine. Bread says he's gonna go calm his dogs down a bit, so it'll be a few minutes.
See if he's on my friends list.
I can check as well.
Oh god.
Is it just Kiofan?
Yeah.
He's not on mine. Must be on
I'd
yours.
say it's not on mine.
Oh.
Unless there's someone who's changed their name, and well, no, because that would show up on here anyway. I don't know.
When does Splat ends?
I mean, just go people you played with.
Do you think Splatoon 3 would be any good?
Yeah, first.
Will Splatoon 3 be any good? Probably just be
Yes.
more of the same. Come on, what else are they going to change about it? It's Nintendo. They won't even put a fucking
Got
team
new movement
deathmatch.
options.
Have they though?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
They've already shown those off.
Yeah, but I mean, like, actual game modes, maps, like, do we know whether they're still going to keep 2 maps on rotation? Is there a team deathmatch? Is it still capped to 4v4? Like, those are the questions I'm more sort of wanting an answer.
4v4 most likely because the demo showed 4v4.
Yeah.
2 maps, well, I don't know. I don't like the rotation system anyway.
No, I don't understand why they can't just, you know, have every map on rotation. It's stupid.
Kill the enemy's clam basket. Okay.
Sounds a bit weird, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, today we are having
Fuck's
battle
sake.
between minis, buckets, pistols, I'm guessing.
Pistols, I'm guessing. Great. Oh, leave me alone. Oh. Why?
Inked face blade.
Such a dick. With the squid bag.
Mole gang, Sam gang, completely
Oh,
drained.
there you are.
Yeah, I went for the long flank.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Getting drenched by mole.
Yeah.
He'd love that, the dirty bastard.
And Sam's in a sweat again with the
Why am I a sweat? What the fuck?
Just don't fucking sweat then. You'll be fine. You don't argue with the commentator.
Hit an inkjet shot Molly.
It's just like, what?
Very.
Oh, Lizzie. Lizzie appears. Lizzie, you with a headband. Different gravy.
Hang on. Got me a headband.
Yeah. It's Lizzie's birthday next week.
Is it?
Yeah.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
She's gonna be so old.
I'm not as old as you're going to be on your next birthday. You're asking for that.
Yeah, whatever.
How old is Sam gonna be?
Older than dirt.
Fuck you, Kev. So mean.
Technically, the oldest thing in the world is glass.
Trax, I think you're the oldest thing in the world, mate.
I'm 24.
Out of range.
You're only a couple years younger than me, then.
Way too far.
Stretching the definition. of
No,
younger.
actually, Raw is being more of the sweat than Sam.
Raw.
Full title, please.
It's just the name Raw. Why, Gio? Why? Are you guys changing your names for the tournaments?
No,
I'll
right.
keep it as this if people want.
One of you should be Raw X3, one of you should be Raw XD, and then one of you needs to be Raw something else. Just be Raws.
Raw PP.
Raw PP.
Don't even think he can change your name.
Yeah, it's just your name that you set from Switch. They're already gonna be pissed that you guys are gonna be called Squids for Hire. That'd be the main thing.
No, the worst name would be Tempting Lovers.
Really, Drax.
I don't think they'd allow that. No. No.
I mean, Squids for Hire is gonna be a push anyways.
Is it?
I don't know. You know what they're like.
Or Squids with kids.
They fucking teach you about everything, so...
None of us have kids that I know
We'll call
of.
ourselves North Wales too.
North Wales too? Oh god, they'd love that. Yeah, but then they'd probably be like, actually not understand the joke and think you're like, yeah, let's represent North Wales.
I think for Scotland, they should name themselves the
Squid
Squid Shaggers.
Shaggers?
I don't think that's very
It's a pun since they're all a bunch of sheep shaggers and
Yeah, keep saying that louder, mate.
Yeah, we got Mole saying
No,
that on,
it's not like there's any fucking Welsh people. Oh.
Scotland.
It's okay, no one watches Spitz streams anyway.
Yeah, you are lucky. No one was there.
Spid's gonna jump in a minute and just strangle
That was a
Drax.
nice throw.
Recovered.
The thing, so no one really cares anyway.
Has it recovered your heart?
What did you say, Drax?
Don't ask him to repeat stuff.
Bread's back.
No one wants to hear it again.
If any of you are taking this seriously, I'm just joking.
I think you're serious, mate.
I'm reporting you, Drax.
I think you're serious.
The Splatoon police.
Yeah, Drax has got reported to Splatoon police, as if you care.
And, unless you're a
I
TO,
can't believe, when you first told me that,
then
nice, I thought you were fucking joking. Is it, are you still fucking with me? I can't tell.
Splatoon Safety Police. Twitter, Google it.
Splatoon Safety Police.
Safety Council.
Disgusting.
Sorry.
Splatoon Safety Council.
The word council's even worse.
That's safety.
It's even worse. I'll have a look in a sec.
Yeah, no, I'm just sending it to. I'll put it in.
Cool.
I'll put it in MYB. Yeah.
Why?
It's Nintendo. It's Nintendo chat.
I know. Splatoon competitive community safety.
Oh wow.
What the fuck?
Oh, my feelings.
Don't worry, it's been like less than a year and they've already gone against their own bans.
Really?
There was some people who are members of it. One of their TOs got banned for a tournament, and they just came out and said, "Yeah, no, we're not going to honour the ban."
Gio, we know what to do then. Well, let's go old school.
Blame
old
everything
school.
on the...
Old school.
Blame everything on the
Ye
council.
old school.
Like,
What is this? Followed by Ash, McFooty, and North Wales. What is this shit?
North
What?
Wales follow it.
North Wales and Mole.
Ash probably follows it for bans.
Yeah. We've finalised our official code of conduct, which can be found here. What?
Nintendo North Wales follow, lol lol.
Descriptions of physical assault, sexual harassment, sexual assault, rape, and other violent content. What?
Why is this necessary?
Article 1, scope and signatory agreement. What is this shit? Article 2, offences. Level 1 offences. Blocking a setup intentionally at LAN,
Most
disallowing a
shocking
player
was
into
they didn't- No
profile.
one even provided the.
I tell you
when
what.
it first came out, they just came out of the blue. So everyone was like, "Who are these people?"
I tell you
Just
what.
laid down the-
When this stream on matches ends at 10, I'm gonna go through this and just have a little giggle on stream for a bit of fun. Why not? Who else wants? We can review the rules together, folks.
I'm gonna report you.
For what?
I don't know.
The
The
Splatoon Council. I imagine just a bunch of fat nerds sat around a fucking table. You know those memes that I was posting crap posts and sweet? I reckon it's just a bunch of them sat around the table.
Exactly.
Today's agenda is
Sam Hill?
yeah. So we've noticed that he's been chatting shit about Splatoon. What are we going to do? What can they actually do realistically?
Nothing.
Ban you indefinitely from every tournament that is run.
Yeah, seeing as all the tournaments follow it.
Really?
Well, apart from Endgame now. Yep.
Fuck it. I say we make our own tournament.
Nowhere in any rule set that I have read, like, like for example, like Squid League. Let's take that as an example.
Squid
Nowhere does
League,
it say.
they're not affiliated with the actual Splatoon community.
But does like anything? Do any of the other rule sets for the other people say you could be held accountable by this panel of people? Like, is it in the rules?
I haven't read any of the updated rule sets, honestly, but it's along the lines of if you're banned by that, the tournaments won't let you play.
That sounds like such fucking... Why is this thing pointing a laser at me? Go away.
You've got one. Like, have a look at a player called Alexei.
Alexa.
Yeah, he was like one of the best chargers.
Right. And he got banned.
Banned for like 10 months. I think he might get a ban extension.
What?
To try to evade it.
What did he do?
No, that was slimy.
Well, everyone hates French people. Who like?
Alexei's the one where Lucifer was winding him up.
I think we need to set up our own commission board. You know.
Ombudsman.
Yeah, I think we need to set something up to combat this. You know how like different, like for example, there's different like for boxing, for example, there's different associations and boards for belts. We should make our own. And the tournament rules are just something like you can squid bag, you can be hateful towards French people because they're dickheads.
Nobody got time for that.
Then Sam's gonna be put on the ban list.
Can you imagine? I don't actually have anything against French people. I literally sit next to one at work. I love Dot. Yeah, exactly. She hit me with a baguette last time I was actually in the office. So. No, Lizzie, I'm not joking. She did it on purpose.
What, with a Mezio?
Yeah.
It's actually a question of always wondered. You know the French word for yes, it's wee wee.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Is there a word for no poo poo?
No poo poo.
Out of here.
Just stop, Drax.
This next one from my last game.
That's fine. You can always stick around whilst I read out the rules on Twitch. That'd be fun.
I've got to go to bed. I've got an interview tomorrow.
Oh, nice, man. Good luck.
Oh, good luck.
You shitting yourself yet?
No. I've done.
Well, I didn't mean it in a horrible way. Like, everyone does, don't they?
Good luck.
I just get jobs through random luck. I'm never honestly worried.
Put Lizzie on spectate for the last one then.
Nice.
All right.
Have they only been live since June last year?
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, they've taken over.
Yeah, well, the thing is, most of the top TOs are on the board for it.
Oh, right. The top dickheads, you mean, then?
Sam's getting bad.
What are they going to do? Come after me!
You'll find that I'm on the
We're all on the committee!
Oh gee, we could not take it seriously if we were on the council.
Am I gonna laugh reading through their whole thing in a minute? Am I actually gonna piss myself laughing?
There are like a ton that are just like, yeah, that's just common sense.
Hmm.
Things
Don't
like,
share a dick pic online.
yeah, things like that.
But it's Splatoon, like, surely it's just the games? You're talking about conduct during a game, surely?
Yeah, I think it's...
How deep in this... How deep are they into it?
The LAN events, because there have been some people have...
Oh, has it gone a bit Smash related? Gone that way?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
No, don't actually.
When the whole Smash thing happened, a bunch of people were out
Oh,
in
yeah.
top
Yeah.
players, but...
What happened on Smash?
I think the only one I can think of was Zero. I don't know any of the other names.
Yeah, Zero, Nairo, gosh,
Hmm.
lots of top players.
Yeah.
Nairo's come back, actually.
Yeah, and I have very, very strong opinions about that one.
I only read the one with Zero. I mean, Zero's is bad, but not as bad as some of the stories I've heard about some of the others. But
Yeah.
What? Can someone tell me what happened on Smash?
They were smashing not who they should.
Yeah.
Good summary.
Yeah. Oh. Damn it, Geo. God, I'm going to enjoy looking at these rules in a minute. I understand, like I say, I understand having, like, conduct rules. That's fine. But, I don't know, is there a line between invading people's privacy and stuff as well? Like, obviously, like, being a dick is not okay, but...
I mean, if it's only for, like, proper tournaments, then fine.
Yeah, but the fact they
you know,
can cancel you from a fucking...
If it rolls
a
into,
game,
like,
a video game, for
general
fuck's sake.
Oh yeah.
I think bans have been more based by community outrage composed to
Yeah.
actual offence. As someone who was actually doxing people, who
Why?
only got like a 6-month ban, and then Alexei, who just said
But
some
who-
mean stuff, who got.
But who decides, like, the punishments? Like, how long a punishment should be? Is there a certain criteria? Is
It's
there...
in there, yeah, it depends which of the offences you meet.
Right, okay.
And
Well,
sometimes it's a bit leewayed by.
yeah.
I'm quickly going to grab a drink. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. But I think people are dropping out now anyways, mate. I wouldn't worry too much.
Tension, who may possibly, it's something he shouldn't have said, but he said it in
Right.
a private server. One of his teammates outed him, and he's now banned for life.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
He
the...
made a
What a prick.
I said it's something that shouldn't have been said, but yeah, his teammates
Yeah.
outed him on Twitter for clout.
What?
This is why me and Gio have got an agreement.
Alright, hang
Yeah,
on.
because of it's mutual destruction.
Alright, let's load this document up, shall we? Alright. Here we go. Right, let's just switch over from capture card to desktop.
Now I am gonna go and get ready for bed.
Alright, mate, that's fine, dude. Nice to speak to you again, mate. And hopefully all goes well tomorrow, dude.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
good luck.
Thanks. You guys did that.
See you in a bit, man.
I'm also gonna have to head off because I'm playing Warzone with a uni mate. So
Oh, it's raining.
Enjoy, mate.
yeah, you too.
Take a good one.
See you.
Have a good one, Gio. See you later, mate.
Alright.
I love
Bye,
how
everyone.
I'm now going to just look over this on stream. Sweet, are you sticking around for this?
Yeah, might as well. Let's get it done.
Raining.
Lizzie's amazed because rain's a thing.
Shut up. See you later.
See you in a bit, babe. Right. I can't believe they've actually made a whole code of conduct to this. So
It's just stupid.
it is a little bit. I mean,
I'm disconnected from it, so they can ban me from whatever they want. But
yeah.
it's just a bunch of idiots that just didn't have anything else to do. I feel like they've just created this thing over summer last year where we're all locked down.
Yeah.
And the important people, the big cheese people, just thought it was that they had to endorse this thing, because if they went against it, then it would look bad on them.
Yeah, I mean, before I go into it, it'd be interesting anyways. I mean, does something like this exist for Smash, do you think, Sweet? But I thought it was all specific, it was based on the tournament.
Yeah, it's tournament specific. We don't
Yeah.
have guidelines.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm just going to say, Brad, if you're still there, mate, same with Voxelin, I'm just going over the conduct on this because I find it really interesting, seeing as everyone's jumped out the game. But if you guys want to bounce now, that's fine. But thanks for playing, genuinely.
What are you talking about?
Well, on stream, mate, I'm going over their code of conduct for Splatoon. This bullshit Splatoon, mate, what's it called? Splatoon Competitive Community Safety. What is this shite?
It's called safety as well.
Wow, all parts... Oh, sorry, go on, Drax.
I can't say I honestly think that's one of the reasons why you like me so much, because I don't really have a sensor switch.
Well, sometimes there is a point of having a sensor switch. For example, when you make jokes about coloured people, but let's...
I mean, as a colored person, I almost did laugh. It's like,
yeah. Well,
not everybody would be cool with that.
yeah. And that's one thing to consider, mate. Yeah, I know you're making it as a joke, mate, but there are times when you need to think about it because people will take offence to it.
I learned stuff like that when I was in primary school.
Why? Why are you learning stuff like that in primary school?
I learned something.
Why are you learning that in any school?
And it doesn't matter where you learn it, you still need to consider whether it's appropriate or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my first sweating joke was okay.
It wasn't okay, but it was tolerated, put it that way. Right, anyway, just looking through this. So it says all participants within signatory tournaments or organisations are automatically bound to comply with all provisions within the Code of Conduct.
Okay, so you have to agree no matter what?
Yeah, exactly. By participating in a signatory tournament, participants have implicitly agreed upon following the Splatoon Code of Conduct. I would like to have seen this during like the start phase of it, because like you say, it sounds very sort of elitist in terms of these are our rules, follow them, otherwise, you know, you're whatever, you can't play.
Yeah, it entirely is that.
Yeah.
A bunch of important people trying to make themselves important.
Oh yeah, the Splatoon Code of Conduct is not an inclusive list of all rules that may apply to signatory organisations, and as organisation, I won't read all of it. It's just ones I'm just sort of briefly looking over.
Well, that sentence like defines like why does this thing exist then? If they're basically saying it depends on the area.
Yeah, exactly. Automatically going against their own rules. Participants are also responsible for following other laws and regulations that apply to them and their involvement in tournaments. That is, the Code of Conduct is its own organisation, and its decisions and rules do not replace other rules, including but not limited to state and federal laws, sponsor contracts, or tournament venue policies. Who the fuck wrote this?
They tried so hard to sound smart, didn't they?
I know, that's all I'm thinking when I'm reading this, is like, how smart do you want to sound?
It's like, if I got a contract like written in the way this is, and
Yeah.
I'll be like, who the fuck's, what is this?
I know. Wow. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit, because I think it's a bit, probably if anyone is watching it, not that I know if they are, then that way they can see it a bit clearer. The Code of Conduct investigations panels are not bound by legal standards of proof and evidence. Thus, any decisions made by the investigation panel are not meant to replace, emulate, or be held equivalent to decisions of the law.
Oh,
If a go on.
I just searched up the French word for no isn't poo-poo, it's non.
Well done, mate. Welcome.
Researched it. Yeah.
Boring.
Fuck's sake. If a person has been accused of a punishable offence within our system, that does not mean that they have been accused of breaking the law.
Duh.
If the investigations panel finds a person to have committed a punishable offence, the decision is not equivalent to a legal ruling. Who the fuck? No.
Just because some random weeb on Discord told me I did a bad thing doesn't mean I'm going to jail.
Oh no, fucking hell. Offences.
Okay, let's go.
Comment. Where considered helpful, guidance notes have been provided in text boxes beneath the description of a particular offence. Such notes are intended only to provide guidance as to the nature and examples of certain conduct that might be prohibited by a particular article and should not be read as an exhaustive or limited list of conduct prohibited by such article. When referring to a match, we include individual games, sets, or matches, whichever format the tournament is using. Level 1 offences. Oh god, they've actually got the levels of them. Here we go. Any attempt to manipulate or bias a match or match results, including console hacking or abuse of spectator mode. This can be considered a higher severity based on type of tournament, prize pool, abuse of power, etc.
So
Right.
we can't do what the EA does.
EA? No, you can't hack, mate.
I mean bribe the other teams so we can win.
You can bribe them if you want. It doesn't necessarily say it, like any sort of bribery charges in there. Deliberate and malicious obstruction of another participant during a match. This can be considered a higher severity based on type of tournament, prize pool, abuse of power. What do you mean?
Oh, sorry, example.
Yeah, it says blocking a setup intentionally at LAN or disallowing a player into a private battle. Right, okay.
They won't let me play.
Here we go. So, standard... I can't believe they've had to make a rule set for this. Like, I get it, but I don't. Inappropriate and deliberate physical contact between players/players support and or organisers/officials during a match or event. This includes any behaviors that cannot outright be counted as assault or battery. For example, purposely bumping into others to interfere with gameplay, grabbing someone's arm and immediately letting go, etc. If there is any doubt regarding the level of offence, consider the level 2 offences. Intentional, malicious, or careless abuse of gaming equipment, hardware, or facilities, which is fine. I get that. That's just but then to me, that's just standard conduct across the board, not just fucking a whole document about it. I don't. Behaving in a threatening manner or advancing towards another participant or official in an aggressive manner during an event. Fine. Inappropriate event clothing, equipment, commercial or media obligations during a match or event. As legal codes governing obscenity, pornography, and freedom of expression vary from state to state, TO discretion will be strongly encouraged for enforcement of this rule. It's interesting they keep talking about from state to state. So is this just literally only towards America, or?
Oh, good old America.
Yeah, fucking. I mean, I'm sure. Kev, are you still in the chat? I think you are.
Yeah.
Kev, I mean, even for you, you must be sat here going, "What the fuck?" At someone.
Yeah, I'm listening, and it's like, bro, who was being such a bitch that they had to like?
Exactly.
It just seems mostly like, no, duh, don't do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody does it. Like,
yeah.
Really?
Generalized, non-targeted, unwanted sexual attention. This includes Huh?
If I find somebody attractive in this tournament, I cannot go up and approach them or talk to them.
Oh no! That's on the
or touching, because like, who would just go up and like sexually touch somebody during a tournament?
I don't know. Apparently, just the Splatoon lot.
Rowdy bunch, apparently.
Yeah, fucking hell.
To rub the people with their tentacles.
Oh, here you go, Drax. There's one for you straight away. This includes unwelcome and contextually inappropriate sexualized comments and jokes directed at another participant or community member.
Oh, so you can't.
You're banned, Drax. You're banned.
Drax, you're fucked, mate.
Drax, you're banned.
Drax banned straight away. Gross negligence that leads to currently banned individuals to participate in a signatory event. This includes signing up an offender. So basically saying that if anyone's already banned, you'll get banned for signing them up. Right, okay. Cheating by smurfing or changing any kind of information to hide your identity to enter into a tournament that specifically states players of high level, skill, or the like are ineligible to play in. Right.
Wait, that don't make sense since in the last tournament, X-rank people were playing in A-rank or lower tournament.
I think the point was in the last tournament though was that some of those X ranks had never played together, so they could be good individually, but doesn't mean they're good as a team. I think that was the point that they were trying to put down in the last one, but it's not really smurfing. That's just playing. If it's allowed, it's allowed. This is just saying that if you're banned already or something like that, changing your name or getting a new Switch to compete and stuff isn't allowed, and if you get found out, you get banned again. But you know. Just hiding of identity, I imagine. I've never heard it really used like that, but
it's essentially
that,
yeah.
Painting yourself blue and just make tons of Smurf.
That's exactly what it means, Drax. So yeah, well done, mate. Theft of intellectual property. This includes, but is not limited to, plagiarism and art theft. Level. Yeah, I know it's a bit of an odd one. Do you think they've been doing like Splatoon art online and people have been stealing it or something?
Yeah, like that's mine.
Yeah, whatever. Openly advocating for instigating, assisting, or encouraging any of the offences included in this section of the Code of Conduct. Wow, we're going up to level 2 offences now.
That was all level 1.
That was all level 1. So, I mean, this goes up to level 4. So, I'm interested to see some of these, man. Like, fuck.
Yeah. Level 4 is just like the murder of everyone.
Take a gun to an event and gun down everyone.
You're banned.
You're banned. You're not allowed back. Wow. All right, level 2. Directed and malicious intimidation, harassment, or bullying of any participant, whether by language or conduct. Now, why is that level 2 if you've got all that shit in level 1? Right, okay. Threats of assault on another participant or member of the community. Unwanted sexual advances. This includes physical directed actions and targeted online behavior, especially when there is a previously demonstrated trend of offensive behavior. Right, okay.
Why would anyone do that online or offline?
I mean, you got to bear in mind, Drax, to be fair, though, saying there's a lot of fucking weird people online, number one. And number two, I knew Kev would say something there. But at the same time, though, like, I do get it, but I mean, it's a Splatoon community, must be really fucking toxic to have these sort of rules, as far as I'm concerned. Posting or releasing of the personal and publicly available information of a community member or members, including but not limited to full name, social media, Twitch handles. So you can't even post someone's Twitch handle. That's in the public. That's in the public domain, though. It's up to they're the ones on Twitch. I'm guaranteed the terms of service on Twitch say otherwise. Or that's not that wouldn't fall under GDPR if they're putting themselves in a social sort of limelight. That's on them. Or email addresses with the ill faith intention of starting a malicious or targeted attack of that person. This includes attacking private servers or other forms of encouraging targeted harassment. I mean, I genuinely have to say, though, to have all these rules, I know I said it a minute ago, something must have fucking happened, or something has been continuously happening in this community, because I've never seen anything like this for a fucking video game. This is awful. This looks like it has more fucking rules than my work.
I'm pretty sure the Pokemon community is as bad as this.
I don't know.
But then part of me thinks they're just writing words. I don't know.
It's probably to cover themselves in case anything happens.
And they just thought, oh, what's bad? And they just wrote it down.
Yeah. They probably sat there for days just writing stuff down. They're probably in their little fucking council meeting. I just picture them sat around a big table, just going, what offends us today? Write that down.
I reckon they'll just roll the dice and just randomly choose.
Yeah, sweet. Someone watched my Twitch when I didn't want them to. How dare they? Not like there's a ban button on Twitch or anything.
Level 2.
What, Drax?
I reckon the next one will be banning people dressing up as bunnies.
What has that got to do with anything?
Oh, dang, that sucks for Sam.
No, it would probably just be ban.
Kev, you dick.
I mean, I was told you were a furry.
I'm not a furry. Where has this come from? I don't understand.
It's the no judgment zone.
Such dickheads.
I don't judge.
I'm gonna report you to the what they called Splatoon Competitive Community Safety Board Council thing.
Oh god,
that's gonna be the joke now, isn't it? Reporters.
Are you gonna ban me for calling you a swear?
Yes.
Yep.
Well, here you go, Drax. Using language or gestures that are seriously obscene. See, you'd be banned straight away, mate, for using that language or sweat. Seriously offensive or of a seriously insulting nature to another participant, organizer, or any other third person.
Sweat literally means that they're trying as hard as possible to win.
Hang on, it still says though, during a match or event or other community involvement, especially when there is a previously demonstrated trend of offensive behavior, explicit, repeated, normalized, and or directed usage may be considered as a higher offense. Wow. It just says blah blah blah.
Why most of us be out then?
Probably, yeah, straight away. This category is specifically to cover directed malicious hate speech, especially regarding sex, gender identity and expression, sexual orientation, race, ethnicity, disability, physical appearance, body size, age, or religion. Wow, they got everything in there, didn't they? I know.
Hey, but what if you're disabled and offending
You get a free pass, mate.
Yeah.
So yeah, wow.
So I can say stuff like going up to quadriplegic and saying if you're happy and unite, clap your hands.
Yeah, well, probably, mate. Fucking hell. Anyways, panelists or signatories sharing confidential information, blah blah blah. Of course, Intentionally submitting fake or altered evidence to the council. This can be considered more or less severe depending on the accusation involved. Wow.
What the hell would that be?
Right, this one's interesting. This one would make sense. I've only read the first sentence though, so it might turn to shit. The inappropriate usage or mismanagement of funds donated by the community for an intended purpose. The level of this offence may scale on a case-by-case basis, depending on factors such as the amount of money or the severity of the mismanagement. Now, if it's £1 or £100, if someone's mismanaged money that's been donated, surely you treat that case exactly the same, no matter what. And number two, the severity of the mismanagement. I mean,
what does that mean?
It says note, this does not include loss of funds that is not the fault of the accused, such as taxes and fees.
Are they okay? Are they...
I mean, what's your take on that, Sweet?
Oh, no, less I say about that, the better. I don't want to get level 4 banned.
Yeah, don't get banned again, mate. We don't want any more bans. Come on. Openly advocating for, instigating, assisting, or encouraging any of the offences included in this section of the Code of Conduct. Right, we are up to level 3 now. Wow. Okay. Cyber attacks. Cyber attacks goes higher than fucking anything else so far. This includes, but is not limited to, is it DDoSing? DOSing?
Okay, yeah.
DDoSing of other players. This severity of this can change. The severity of this can change depending on the type of attack. Repeated, unwanted, and unwelcome advances of another participant, primarily through online means. So is it okay to do it in person then? Like, why is it less severe in person? This includes, but is not limited to, creation of multiple social media accounts to harass the victim, malicious gossip with the intent of manipulating the victim's social circle, defamation of character, and distribution of graphic, unsolicited imagery or videos to shock, offend, or humiliate the victim. I'm really fucking, like, concerned about whatever's been happening. Ash, I'm literally reading the Splatoon competitive community safety guidelines and just laughing at some of this. It's, I noticed you follow it. Like, I'm not here to, like, completely shit on it. It's just some of it is just, like, the priorities, like why something's worse than something else, or I don't know, it just seems a bit silly. But you can stick around if you want, Ash. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just got home.
Oh, welcome home. Where you been?
Scouts, but older.
Scouts, but older. Okay, right, fair enough. Like, you like Bear Grylls minion or something?
Basically.
Okay, all right, cool. Drinking your own piss and stuff.
So,
this is a safe place, Ash. You can admit it.
At least you don't have to worry about the Scoutmaster trying to get you alive.
Jesus.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Drax, shut up. Yeah. Right, next. Doxing. This includes, but is not limited to, information not publicly available, such as the victim's address. Blah, 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 blah. Right, okay, we get it. Online ban evasion or attempts to get around explicit sanctions enforced by the Code of Conduct and its signatories. Any ban evasion offence may reset the original ban's duration. A panelist or supervisor intentionally participating in a case that they have a clear conflict of interest in. Attempting.
What's the conflict of interest?
Basically, like this. Say Sam and I are buddies.
Yeah.
And
we are.
Review a case all Sam. If I play favoritism, that's a conflict of interest because I'm friends with Sam and I'm like putting my bias into it.
Yeah.
Like that.
Even if Kev turned around and said I'm not going to be biased, there's still a conflict of interest because he's my mate. Realistically, he shouldn't be there. Like, yeah. And, you know, realistically, if you need representation, then get it from someone, get some legal representation for fuck's sake. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I summed it up.
Basically, if you know the person involved.
Yeah.
That's a interest.
Yeah, basically.
Even if you don't like.
What else we got? Attempting or succeeding in manipulating a case through offering bribes or other incentives towards council members or through harassment of council members. Intentional theft. The value of the object stolen can be taken into consideration. Why is it taken into consideration? If you've stolen something, you've stolen it. But it says here, this is explicitly vague to allow for the accidental switching of equipment at a LAN without intent. Yeah, but this says intentional theft. We're not talking about unintentional theft. Or am I being stupid?
You just don't get it, Sam.
I need to educate myself. God, I get that. Now, this next point makes sense 100%. Grooming of a minor. Grooming is defined as building a relationship and trust with a minor with the intention of manipulating, exploiting, and or abusing the minor. This may scale based on the severity of the interactions between the parties. Obviously, do not disagree. But...
What you all do to Joe.
Like, if they're family members, then it isn't really grooming.
True. Is it?
Because in most situations, they would already have a relationship with the person to a degree. So
Don't know.
it wouldn't be building a relationship with them.
Well, this last one's just blah 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 code of conduct. Right, level 4 offences. We're cranking it up now. This is the creme de la creme. This is like top notch offences. Right. Yeah, physical assault of another participant at an event or match, obviously. Stalking or repeated non-consensual communications intended to cause intimidation or fear, whether outside or inside an event context. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, it's fine, mate. Sexual assault of another participant at an event or match, obviously. Blah, 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 what is considered sexual... Fucking hell, this is graphic. I'm not even going to read that.
Going to the police first?
Yeah, I know. Well, it says, I'm just, you know, fuck it, I'll read it anyways. But sexual assault includes, but is not limited to, fondling or unwanted sexual touching, groping, sexual exposure, or any ordinarily non-sexualized behavior performed with an explicit sexual suggestion in a coercive setting, for forcing a victim to perform sexual acts such as oral sex or forced masturbation. Sorry, I'm not laughing at it. I'm laughing like the fact they have to write this down. Penetration of the victim's body, also known as rape, and drug-facilitated molestation. Like,
We're talking about Splatoon, right?
Yeah, we're talking about Splatoon here. We're not talking about fucking, you know... well, I don't know. It's just mad. Ash.
Yeah.
This is obviously, for us, we're not deep in the Splatoon community. I know you play Splatoon a bit more, but like, what fucking happened to get to this point in a community? Because Smash doesn't have guidelines like this, or an officiating body of tournaments and stuff.
I mean, to be honest, I wasn't really deep in the community either. It was mostly just me playing in tournaments with a group of friends.
Okay. Right, fair enough. I was just wondering whether maybe you've been to an in-person event and something you've heard of shit happening.
I started playing like semi-competitively post-COVID.
Ah, right, fair enough. Okay. In-person ban evasion or attempts to get around explicit sanctions. We went over this. Why is it back on here? A council member or supervisor accepting a bribe. Been over this. Being an accomplice to or playing party to any of the offences included in this section of the Code of Conduct. Actions regarding accomplices may be more or less severe at the discretion of the Conduct Board. Person accused of committing a level 4 offence, blah, 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 whatever. Level 5, other related considerations. Wow, we got more here. Fucking hell. An offence involving a minor. Any infraction committed against a minor will, in most cases, receive the maximum possible punishment at that level. So wait, so if I went up and molested an 18-year-old, it's not as bad as molesting a 12-year-old? Like, to me, it's exactly the same. Like, you don't fucking molest people. It's just, what the fuck?
Well, because the 18-year-old is of legal age.
No, I understand. Yeah, I understand that, but what I'm saying is, the message, in my opinion, should be, don't fucking touch people. Full stop.
Yeah, that's what common sense says, but you know, people are stupid sometimes.
Yeah. Next part, an offence involving abuse of influence or status, when a notable power difference exists between offender and victim and is leveraged, especially in official capacities. Example, tournament organiser and spectator or player. The offence may warrant escalation up to a maximum at that level. Past history of offences, whatever. Community status. Any offence occurring between two community members who are regularly attending members of local or national level events may fall under scrutiny, even if it takes place outside a community event. So basically, if something happens outside of these tournaments, it's, you know, it's straight away coming under scrutiny. They're entitled to scrutinise somebody straight away. How would they know anyway? Say I was a mass murderer and I've been released and then decided to play Splatoon. How the fuck are they going to know I'm a mass murderer? What are you going to do? Look into me?
The name? Yeah, they like find out your name or something.
Yeah, but what are the chances they're actually
Then
going
if
to do
you
any
just
sort of
not tell
research?
them your name.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You'd think.
Yeah, just don't make it public information. And if they do, if they find out, then, you know, they broke one of their rules.
Yeah. Blah, blah, something about submitting it to all reports must be submitted via email to splatsafety@gmail.com. They even couldn't be bothered to purchase a domain name for that email address. Fuck's sake, I thought they were supposed to be like really professional. They went through the whole point of doing this and probably vetting this document to then not even buy a domain for their email address. Blah 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 blah, whatever. Reports can be submitted by eyewitnesses or on a victim's behalf. However, no anonymous reports will have any formal action taken upon them. Anonymous reports will be compiled and retained as evidence. Sorry, I just see Champs messaging Lizzie. I think they play Warzone in a second. Says he's got a nosebleed. And retained as evidence in case of future reports. Formal cases will only be pursued with the victim's permission. The council, they've actually got a whole thing about themselves. Fuck's sake.
Is this the longest bit?
No, it's actually, surprisingly, it's not. On an enactment, a council will be formed to review cases and official reports that come in. The council will consist of tournament organisers and representatives of the community who apply to be on the council. There will be supervisors and council members, whereas supervisors overlook a case while council members decide and vote on said case. So what's the rules behind people getting onto the panel? Like, how do they decide that? If anyone can apply. Sorry?
What's all this about?
Oh, I'm going over the Splatoon code of conduct that some like shitty panel have decided to make themselves. They've decided to define themselves as a council handling safety cases within the Splatoon community. So
who are these exactly?
No one knows. We don't fucking know. It isn't said anywhere.
They've just decided they're going to do that, and everyone's got to listen.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just reading through it now on stream, just laughing at some of these. Like some of them, I'm not laughing. I don't disagree with the point of it. I really don't. And some of the rules they've got in place, obviously, to me that's just standard, and it should be anyways. And I get that. But some of this is just silly. Like the council. It's just ridiculous. Signatories are encouraged to recommend dedicated individuals to the panel for inclusion to the candidate list. So basically what we're saying is that if you know the top dog, they'll probably put you forward for it. If you don't, Members of the community are free to apply to the council through a form accessed by emailing or contacting the Splat Safety Twitter account. So you have to email their Twitter account to even be considered to go on a council.
Also, I'm going to do that.
We should. We all should. Council members may be assigned to or excluded from a case in the event of a conflict of interest. Blah, blah, blah. Of course. Every regular or appeals panel will have an accordant supervisor assigned as a reference. Supervisors are chosen based on exemplary service in panels. What does that even mean? Supervisors will act... Who decides that? That's what I'm saying. All of this is like, who's deciding this? Someone is still deciding the rules. It's like you can have a council, but there's still one dickhead sat behind it going, these are my rules. Supervisors will act in an administrative role by organising schedules and clarifying code of conduct rules and procedures, thus expediting the decision-making process. In the event that supervisors deem it necessary to remove a panelist from the list of candidates, they may do so with a simple majority vote. It's easy enough then, isn't it? If a panelist is credibly accused of a code of conduct violation, they will be put on hiatus from the council until a separate investigation has taken place. Fucking hell, why is all this? It's just mad. I mean, is there anything else here, really? I mean, I'm not going to go through all of it. I mean, reporting process, pretty fucking straightforward. I'm just going to read some random line. Once a council has been convened. God, sad fucking cases.
Yeah, there's definitely like a bunch of them that just got really bored over last summer. But there's a lot of stuff in the Smash community going on. We need to do this. And they've just created this nonsense.
Hang on, they've actually
What they done is
not a lot, mate.
Nothing.
yeah. What law? What's the basic of the law you was
Law.
creating?
Don't be naughty, basically.
What's he doing? Is he make sure they don't get a smash situation, basically, when they're all...
Well, yeah, but it sounds like if they've gotten to this point, they must have had some really heavy shit going on. Do you know what I mean?
What, is it, like, serious, like,
Yeah.
stuff they're trying to prevent?
Well, yeah, 100%. Apparently, these guys are like they're sort of like the FA, Luke, but for Splatoon.
Right. So what are the code of conduct violations that they're worried about?
Basically, it seems to be groping and harassment and doxing. Yeah.
Basically like this. I know some that gunners. I know some that gunners.
That's a level 5.
That is a level 5. We're gonna put Drax on a level 5 ban right now. But it says here the offences on your first offence, literally here, level 1, a documented warning, including an explanation of the offence and any corrective actions to be taken. Level 2.
What are they going to do? They don't actually have any official power, do they?
Well, apparently they have the power to stop people actually playing in Splatoon tournaments, because apparently all these tournaments use these guys for some stupid fucking reason. Excuse me, sorry. Level 2, up to a 6-month suspension. Level 3, up to a 2-year suspension. Level 4, up to a lifetime ban. Wow. This table's just... whatever. I mean, is there anything else here?
I'm not being funny asking it. I'm not sorry. Carry on.
Wait, if you get banned from Splatoon 2, would you be able to play in Splatoon 3?
It's a good question. Doesn't mention it. But I wouldn't, you know...
I assume we just carry over.
Oh,
within
yeah,
a year. If you got like a year ban,
you'd still be able to play the game.
If you get like a year ban October 2021 even,
Yeah.
Splatoon 3 comes out, let's say, I don't know, this won't, but February 2022, and I assume you wouldn't be able to play Splatoon 3 tournament until, October 22.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny, but what are the rules in squid bagging?
It doesn't actually say anything about squid bagging here, to be honest.
What the fuck is squid
Because I know some people really don't like it, do they?
Squid
Like, I know
bagging?
It's
I
just
know
teabagging.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's a banging.
Yeah, but like, I'd just like to say, basically, I know of some pedo that got reported back in like February or March.
Yeah.
And they haven't done shit.
Nah, that's weird.
So they've had,
Like, how you letting a
so
little
they've had
pedo-
a few months to deal with it, and going by everything on here, even if they're still trying to make a decision on it, why is it taking 4 months to make a fucking any?
They don't do shit. They just don't do shit anyway.
Yeah.
Like, if you're an actual pedo in like a Splatoon community, that should just be lifetime ban, no question, shouldn't it?
You'd think so.
Yeah, it should be like,
And like they were provided with plenty of evidence
Hmm.
and multiple people backing it up.
Go on, Drax.
I think with squid bagging, it's not against the rules, but it's like a morally wrong thing to
Morally,
do.
morally.
No, basically, what it is some people get annoyed at it, but like
You gotta put up with it.
But like, why would you?
Like it's
Why would it
basic
be against rules to mash a button?
because you're basically rubbing in their face that they've got owned by you.
yeah, so
Yeah,
those who not get
How
owned
is
by
that
you.
any different to just saying it to them?
Yeah.
And yet that's not on there.
Oh wait, no, that might come under level 2.
Hmm.
Do you think?
Like
Level 2. Sorry, let me think.
Yeah. No
like
mean
don't
comment.
get Shrek, bro.
Like you're not harassing them or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was a line in there that was really vague about if they were offended.
Yeah.
So yeah, if they get offended by it, then oh.
But as well, it's just like, you know, people these days get offended by everything and anything. So, you know, just because someone's offended by something doesn't necessarily mean that they're always in the right. You know, like you can get people offended because you don't like the same flavour shreddies that they do, you know? It's
You
yeah.
sound like a couple
Yeah.
of credits. I'm reporting you to the Splatoon guy.
Exactly, mate. Get me banned from Splatoon forever. It makes me laugh here, but it's like the accused may appeal the decision of the panel only if new evidence has been brought to the case since the initial ruling was made. The appeals panel has determined for the case by the guidelines set in Article 5. Sorry, that made me laugh. Well, yeah. Oh, mate. Luke, if you want to read through it, mate, it's in. I think it's in Nintendo chat on the Discord. Literally get it up and have a look at it. It will take to their Twitter page, but their pinned message is their code of conduct. You'll see it.
Right, okay.
In event that the decision is reopened for investigation, the appeals panel will alert the complainant that the case has been reopened and that their input may be required for future deliberations. Signatory recognition. What? Sorry?
I'm just wondering, is it against the rules to have like offensive names in Splatoon?
Well, yeah, that would be covered under what they said earlier about offensive behaviour.
So someone had the name Agent 69 then.
That's not offensive.
Well, it's a sexual reference, they said.
Yeah, well, it's like you say, Ash will say that isn't offensive, and then someone would turn around and go, well, 69, you're making a sexual comment within your name, and I have to see it every time I play against you, and it offends me.
I just get the feeling that someone is going to be just searching for a reason to ban someone. It just feels like they're going to be really trying to reach for it.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Sam was.
To be fair, I don't think they're just probably ever going to ban anyone.
Because realistically, is there anyone who's going to be shocked or really offended by a 69 joke? Probably everyone in this is probably at least over 13.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I mean, to be fair, a lot of the Splatoon community is about 12, 13 to 16-ish.
You'd manage though, wouldn't you? Like, people making 69 jokes about classes when I was in year 7.
Yeah, but it makes me laugh, Luke, because you got those comments. And then, I'm not saying for right or wrong, but I just think back to the fucking Modern Warfare lobbies where someone's saying they're going to shag my mum and teabagging me and all sorts. But I used to just find that shit funny because I'm like, it's some random twat on the internet who's trying to be edgy as fuck, but he's just a knob. So you just play along. But I remember those, but I'm not saying they're right or wrong at the time. Well, even now, but at the time, it was one of those.
Wait, character's costume be offensive since the helmet creeps people out?
No, because it's in the game.
They're not going to ban someone for using something within the game.
Exactly. That's like playing Smash and you guys are offended by my holy water.
No, what's holy water?
Sam, can't believe you'd play Richard.
Belmont down B. Belmont's down B. But no, yeah, 100%. Ban me because I've offended you.
Do you know what the worst thing to me was? They weren't the worst thing because I don't play many games. It's got game chat. The worst thing that someone said, well, not worst. No, I keep saying worst. It's the funniest thing anyone ever said to me. So I was playing Rocket League and I was playing terribly right in the tournament. So
Rocket League's one of the worst.
Blaming me in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And basically afterwards, they get this guy in specifically to roast me. And the only thing he comes up with is, your mum is Bao Dao Fiend. And then proceeds to say he's dyslexic and can't spell. That he's dyslexic and can't spell. Because he spelled her name wrong. And then said, sorry, I'm dyslexic. It's like, who's trying to roast someone? You don't bring up how you're dyslexic, do you?
This is roasting someone for fucking Rocket League.
Yeah, if you're offending someone's mum, you should just go for one of the classic yo mum jokes, like, your mum's so fat she don't need internet because she's already worldwide.
But then, I know you're making I know you're making jokes like that, Drax. But it's like I was playing Call of Duty the other day, and when you kill someone, you can briefly hear their game mic if they have it on. So I was killing someone, and then every time they died, he was like, "You fucking cunt!" And it's like, if you die in a game and you react to that, and you're just clearly. To me, I know he probably doesn't actually think I'm a massive cunt. He might do. But, it's game rage. There is a certain level of game rage that you should accept.
I don't understand the point of, game rage.
Well, people get into it, mate. If people get into it and get passionate about something, there's... you're still going to get that. I don't think there's anything specifically wrong with that personally. Like obviously someone picking up a keyboard and smashing it or breaking something or assaulting someone, yeah, of course. Like
that's saying you lot see how much I get into Smash Bros.
Yeah, you're like a dog drooling.
Yeah. And have I ever rage quit or raged at any of you for destroying me?
No, I just hear you getting excited.
You've made champ rage on Mario Kart.
That's because
I think he misheard what you said, by the way, the other day. But yeah, anyways. But yeah, the rest of this is just pretty much just on about signatories wishing to contest findings of panels, blah, 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 blah. But that's pretty much it. I just thought it was amusing here. But it's like they have a podcast.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm looking down now. I mean, he looks how I expect him to look.
Oh no.
And you know what that means, sweetie.
Oh, no.
I mean, what's that on his desk right there?
All changes will be listed here on screen with their
Wait,
exact wording.
can you send me
All
that
the
link
changes
to
will
us,
not
man?
have a
Is
retroactive effect beyond when the change.
I don't want to listen to that. Sorry, say it again.
Wait, can you send me the link to it?
Yeah, hang on, mate. I'll put it in general Nintendo chat again.
We're gonna get banned.
I put it in Nintendo chat. There you go.
Cool. Cheers. Thank you.
It's just some guy talking at everyone, but Splat Safety has decided. They literally say they've actually put the ruling here of someone being banned. Oh, no, here you go, Ash. So someone got an 8-month ban on March 26th. It says the council would like. Splat Safety has decided on an 8-month ban for Slimy on code of conduct violations of level 2. The council would like to know that this case was elevated as it involved someone in a position of authority in the Splatoon community. Some of the messages reported to use are egregious coupled with general grievous coupled with a history of inflammatory remarks over an extended period of time, and Slimy's status as a TO and commentator. We have decided to issue an 8-month ban. This ban extends to all activities including organising, playing or commentating events. We hope Slimy takes this time to reflect on the impact of his actions as a community leader. What?
Sam, I'm just wondering, did anyone get offended on the Twitch stream?
No one said anything at the moment. No one said anything for a while. I think since we stopped playing, I don't think there's that many people watching, to be honest with you. But I mean, I'm looking at the comments here. Flare gun signaling the context squad. Like really? Just someone saying laugh my ass off. Someone says who. Someone says at least he/she can go play a real game now. Laugh my ass off. Good verdict. Splat Safety is gay. Okay, I don't know.
What's it? These are comments.
Yeah, what? Fuck that guy. Ha ha ha. I was confused for a sec. What? I mean, there must be more than that, surely.
No. See, we were all just joking and no one got offended by it.
Well, there's nothing. What am I doing? I'm not offending anyone. I mean, if people get offended, I don't give a fuck. Like, I've made that very clear, and I've made that very clear as someone who allegedly leads an MPUK community. Like,
Or Andrew or David.
no, the thing is, mate, is everyone knows who, especially like people who've been. You guys have been here for a while now. You know what the community's like. We like to muck about, but when people are genuinely being dicks, and they get called out on it, like.
What is the level of banter?
I don't need to fucking put a massive code of conduct. I've put some rules on. I've made like a few rules, but that's about it. I mean, what's this? Splat Safety has decided on a lifetime ban for Lacito on code of conduct violations of level 2, level 4, and level 5. What's there at?
I like this over just because it's like chilled out. You know what I mean? You can have a bit of a laugh, some banter.
That's all you want, mate.
Wait, weren't you not saying earlier apparently someone on a member of the MPUK's team got broke some of the rules, yet he still was able to play?
I never said that.
I can't remember.
It wouldn't surprise me.
No, no one that I know of has broken any rules in terms of playing against stuff. But anyways, someone said, what's their at? So obviously you want to see their Twitter handle. Someone said, He deleted because someone exposed him as a pedo a long time ago. He stopped playing Splatoon and he's inactive in Discord. Good work. Like, I'm not knocking that, that's fine, but after many considerations, we at Splat Safety have concluded our investigation and will be issuing a 10-month ban to Alexei for his repeated history of intentional misgendering and inappropriate statements towards members of the transgender community. That's... It's just why is it 10 months? But do you see what I mean, though, in terms of, like, how are they deciding the length of bans? Because it's like, I've made it very clear, and I've said it loads of times, and to anyone, obviously, representing trans community, like, everyone's included, everyone's a person no matter what. Like, don't be a dick. But here, they're, like, 10-month ban to someone. Like...
I don't really mind the trans community. One of my friends is trans, and my stepbrother is trans.
Drax, you're one of those. My friend's black, but I'm gonna make a drugs joke against black people like you did earlier.
Well, to be fair, Sam, earlier you said you don't like French people, but you sit by a French person at work.
Yeah.
Same premise.
Exactly, but I've got loads of friends who are French, mate. So.
Oh, it's not that guy who got on the bus and said, "Oh, that that one, a really famous one, that like a really well known one." He says, "I can't be racist because I love John Barnes." You seen that one?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Like, it's just such.
But.
Terrible logic.
Here, it's.
I find stuff like this really funny. Because there's shows like South Park that prove they don't give a shit because they be as offensive as they want.
Yeah, but that's just them being edgy. Like, this is just generally people in a community that's supposed to be friendly just being dicks to each other. I mean, it's interesting, some comments here, because someone replied to this one saying, "Hi, I would appreciate a document to read through all evidence, well, read through with evidence as such, and also any word on what Splat Safety intends to do about the xenophobia on the European community." And they literally they replied with, "Unfortunately, due to the sensitive nature of these cases and for the privacy of all parties, we cannot and will not release the statements or evidence provided to us." Right.
Kind of makes sense, but also like.
Because it's like
just censored like the people's names and shit.
Yeah, but exactly. But it says here as well. Someone's replied with, "I don't understand how we're supposed to form an opinion if they won't give any clarification. Because to me, he just made a bad joke after being called a transphobe." And then someone's replied with, "The hero of the community don't have to justify their actions. Just trust them with any proof and think that Alexei is a transphobe without any evidence. It's okay." I'm assuming that's sarcasm. It's not my place to, but they don't seem very upset if they're saying stuff like transphobe lol. I think if they really felt he was transphobic, they would make the situation a little bit more serious. Which is why I was saying about the 10-month thing. Like, why are you now saying like, no, they're only in it for 10 months? Like, I understand there's people still make jokes on certain communities, whatever, but like, again, they have the level 2, level 3, level 4, but most of them are pretty much saying the same thing. So I don't fucking know. This thing's just a bit stupid, really.
I just like the fact that even the people in the comments are just like, what are you doing? Or
yeah,
it's not like a universally, yay, well done, good work. It's
yeah.
Like I think, yeah, they know it's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, these cases here, I'm looking between dates. There are a good, like, 3-4 months in between, like, some of these. It's like another one, someone here sends Sloshy on code conduct violations of level 2, 3, and 5. And then someone replied with, "Who is Sen Sloshy and what did they do?" And somebody replied with, "Long story short, encouraged a suicide because they thought X person was doing it for attention." I mean, did they just reply with "kill yourself" and got banned, or there's no context to any of it? And I understand they say they're not going to release information, but you're then basically saying to the community, make your own minds up by not releasing stuff. And then it will just become, people will talk and it will just become hearsay. Like, I'm not saying all of it, but it's like Ash says, like, you can release it by censoring, that's fine, but if they're, surely they need to be known to the community. But I mean, they said themselves this isn't a legal thing, but We apologise for getting delay in new cases. What the fuck is this? Someone else has been issued a lifetime ban for violations. Which Cass? Someone called Cass Mode.
Yeah, but
You
a
say
lot
that.
of the posts, they don't even say what they did.
No, not at all. Like, it just literally says they've just been banned. And this is the point. It's just people going to start talking about it. And people who know these people will talk to them, or they'll talk to people around them, or they'll talk to the people who were at that, you know, at the match that day. But, you know, people aren't going to recall everything 100%. Or someone's going to take more offence to someone else and then make it sound even worse than probably what happened. It's just a bit silly, really. I mean, one of these is because someone assaulted someone. And there's another one masturbated on camera in front of a minor. Like,
What?
yeah. This is someone called Sandy Splat. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't get a 10-month ban instead of a lifetime ban.
And this happened in like Splatoon stuff, basically.
Yeah, this is all it. I mean, I've got to laugh at this one just because, Luke, you'll appreciate it. Don Robbie's in here in these comments for some reason, not the official one. Someone replying with, "I grew a pair of wings, boss man, because this dub was sent from the heavens, and we are gathered here today to celebrate the size of this W."
Is this in the wait? Is this in like the comments?
It's yeah, it's on it for I think someone called Calvin. It's way low down, but someone here for doxing. But it's interesting because you got some of these people who are out here supporting them, thinking they're like gods, and then you got the other half who are like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot. As they should be. They're skeptical of charge as well. If they're giving out lifetime bans for a game that they enjoy, they just want to be sure that it's not them running around and banning people that they don't like.
Exactly, and I mean, it's like it says here, Splatoon Safety has decided to issue a lifetime ban against Madisquid, or Madisquid, and it says that people were asking basically what's the context, and someone's saying manipulator and a sexual predator also scammed multiple tournament prizes when she was a TO. But, you know, a TO, a tournament organizer. Yeah, but... You know, it's just. But it's like people are commenting on these things going, let's fucking go, like celebrating that someone's been banned and stuff. But it's like. I don't think they should be allowing comments on these tweets if they're announcing it. I think they should be closing the comments off on it personally.
I find stuff like this funny because there are there are super popular YouTubers that do stuff like this, yet they're still around, like Logan Paul, if any of you.
Well, yeah, that was with the Japanese stuff, wasn't it, in the forest? But like here as well, like it's interesting because they put some tweets out. They're going, "We apologise for the lack of clarity in our original message. This group is founded by TOs from EGTV, GSM, and LUTI." Who have been handling cases for years. We made this account to expose the process and let other organisations be involved and sign on to the same code. This council is not meant to police the entirety of the Splatoon community, could have fooled me, but solely to watch over tournaments that signatory organisations run to ensure they are safe for all participants. We are not a social media watchdog. Are you sure?
Yeah, that's kind of how you.
They paint it as though they are.
Yeah, exactly, 100%. And you know, I'm not saying that all they're doing is bad. I'm just saying there's a lot of grey areas. But you know, that's pretty much it, really. But yeah, that's pretty much it on the Twitter side thing. I thought it'd be interesting to just go through that. I mean, I'm surprised that you guys are still here and not bored, but that was interesting. Put it that way. I mean, what do you guys even think about all of that? Because to me, that's just like...
I think it's necessary, but it's a bit extreme, if you know what I mean.
It's necessary, but then should you not be able to just leave it to tournament organisers to turn around and be like, you know, rules are here. If you don't follow them, kicked out. I mean, I know they're trying to remove potential future situations, but I don't know.
It's interesting, but it sounds like some organisers have nothing to do but make up a bunch of random rules so they can ban as many people as they want.
I don't think they're all random, but I do think they've genuinely sat down and just gone, what are the pressing concerns that we all think of? But you know, there's a lot of like contradiction there, in my opinion, as well. I mean, the mismanagement of finances made me giggle a bit. I mean, Sweet, do you feel enlightened by all of this?
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm just wondering, what do you do with the donations you get from Twitch?
Goes into tournaments. Next, at start of next month, there's a monster. I'll let you know anyways. There's a Monster Hunter competition for a £25 voucher. So it'll be time based, but I'm just deciding with Hugh. I know he will be probably competing, but at the same time, he knows a lot more than I do for what sort of monster we're going to choose. So
I'll probably join, but I'll most likely die instantly.
well, it'd be solo, probably solo competition. So
I'll probably join.
You might not die immediately if you wear some low rank chainmail.
yeah, that's true.
What if I switch to high rank chainmail?
That's just objectively worse.
Yeah. No, but Drax, genuinely, dude, like any sort of donations or anything like that, always go back into it. For us, it's we both earn full-time jobs. We're not those sort of people. Like, the only reason we have the affiliate stuff on there is that if we do earn any money for whatever reason, like I say, it just goes into prizes, or if something really needed upgrading equipment-wise for streams, it would go on that. But everything else, well, pretty much most of the stuff comes out of our own pocket anyways, so yeah. That's where it goes, mate. If you're unsure. Because MP UK don't provide any cash support or even prizes now, really, so...
I don't honestly care either way. Like, even if you say you spend all the money on
yeah, I spend it on takeaway, mate. It's exactly what I spend it on, takeaway, so... Now,
Takeaway and alcohol for Smash Night.
exactly, which you guys can't blame me for, really. Come on, let's be real. But yeah, no, I mean, so because I wanted to do like the next few months, we wanted to do tournaments. I know next month is Monster Hunter, but I have no idea what to do for the month after. So if you guys have any suggestions, just let me know.
Didn't the Monster Hunter tournaments work?
Well, it's not a tournament.
Sorry, it'll basically just be a time trial.
Yeah. That's the best you can do.
Stuff like that work better in like groups, and whoever ends up getting the finishing blow gets the bigger.
Right, but
thing.
How do you? Because you might not always be able to tell who did get the finishing blow.
No. And it'd probably be a solo mission anyways, so it just doesn't really matter, mate, to be honest.
Or the main one.
Huh?
Would it be through Hub Quest or the main one?
Well, you do. It's a solo, mate, so it'd probably be through the. I don't know, actually. I haven't thought that much into it, so it's only early stages, mate. I know it's a couple weeks away, but I'm still. It was still going to take me long to whip up a Monster Hunter competition. So.
You'll better not make the monster Agnes on, because I hate that monster with a passion.
What's wrong with that? Also, Agneson would be a bit too easy.
Yeah. Oh, Luke, you're followed. Oh, what you like, eh?
You say that, but it always finds a way to screw me over. Like that event mission you told me to do by myself. I did it. I managed to win, but Agneson killed me twice before I finished it.
Yeah. Well, it's not Sweet. Hugh's saying potentially Magnum Arlo's a good shout, just because he would say Valstrax, but it requires Hunter rank to be level 100. They say Magnum Arlo's a good shout, or maybe one of the Apexes like Zenogre or Rathalos. But
I haven't actually seen.
I feel like Magnum Arlo would make the most sense though, because like it is the box monster.
Yeah, of course. I mean, what I'll do, I'll put in the admin and mod chat tomorrow. I'll just see what people fancy, and then we just go on whatever everyone votes for. So, it doesn't bother me. But yeah.
Christ. Sorry.
You alright, mate?
Yeah, it's a nosebleed.
Nosebleed. Why does everyone have a nosebleeds?
Nosebleed
It's hay fever.
Yeah.
It's my
Oh,
hay
it was a
fever.
hay fever. I think that's why Champ gets it as well. Actually, he says hay fever.
Nasal spray, I think.
Yeah.
I think since I know I'm gonna lose the tournament anyway, I might as well just go all out and use my legendary chainmail armor to try to take down Magnum Arlo.
We should do, mate. Mate.
High rank Magnum Arlo, though.
But the point is, mate, is you can keep entering times. The competition will probably go on for like 2-3 weeks or so. I won't put it on for the full month because that's just a bit silly. And then just, you know, beat your time. It's fine. Like, it'll be easy enough to sort out. So up to you, mate. Use your magical chainmail and you might get somewhere. So
Even with chainmail, I somehow managed to beat Magnum Arlo in 5 seconds.
yeah, somehow.
If you keep throwing yourself at it, you might eventually be able to beat Magnum Arlo hitless.
Fucking hell. Oh, well. Right, I'm probably going to leave it there, guys, to be honest. I'm probably going to head to bed in a minute, so...
Alright, fair enough.
But it's been nice chatting, guys, honestly.
Yeah, same.
I'm streaming some Yakuza tomorrow, so if people want to stop by, say hello.
Okay. Wait, can I just have a quick question before you go? Like,
Yeah.
You know, it's changed the schedule a bit. Like, what goes on tomorrow now? I don't know what.
Nothing, mate. So, like, I'll show it on here anyways. I don't know if anyone's still watching the stream, but... So... Literally, what we've done for now is because we wanted to because we'd been doing 5 days a week for about a year and a half. Lizzie and I just wanted to take a step back a little bit. So, like, every single month we're still doing the schedule, but it'll be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will be the main game nights. Tuesday and Thursdays will be just stream nights. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Now we might still, and Fridays as well. Now we might still do some multiplayer games on those stream nights, and people are more than welcome to jump in. But apart from that as well, we've still got the streams on really. So it's just sort of there's still going to be games for everyone. I mean, there's enough stuff in there really.
There's still loads,
yeah.
What did you all think of what's it, Kazuya being announced for Smash?
Tekken bloke.
Yeah.
He was alright.
Do you think he's gonna be
complicated?
I'm hoping he's not. Because he kind of looked like he could be my replacement for Lil Mac, but if he's gonna be like Terry, he might not be.
Drag, he has a lot of moves that were shown, so he would have a lot of inputs for them.
You say that, but then some of them just look like a down air and the one look like a forward tilt. So
I mean, yeah,
no doubt there will be some input. There will be a hell of a lot of inputs, as there should be. But I think they'll still dumb it down a little bit.
Yeah, they won't make it too intense.
I feel like it would definitely be possible to play without inputs, but like it'd be significantly worse.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting you say that, Drax, because I think he will be like a weird little Mac version of like Ken and Ryu. I think he'll be slower, and he'll have like a better ground game.
Yeah.
But he won't be as broken as Terry. I still think Terry's the most broken out of all of them.
Yeah, playing against Dan, I've realised that as well.
That's because once he reaches 100%, he becomes like a god.
It's a lot of factors that they just all add up to why is this character allowed? It's just like things like if he spot dodges then doesn't up tilt, he's invincible. So you can't stop that up tilt, and it's like why? Why is that a thing?
You should lose iframes for doing the up tilt.
It's just ridiculous. So that's why all the terrorists are just spot dodge and then up tilt straight away, because they've got nothing to lose for doing it.
There you go, Drax. Says your answer, mate. Right, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. So I mean, if you guys want to stop by tomorrow, then go for it. But it's been nice chatting, folks.
Yeah, it's nice to see you.
Yeah.
See you later.
So I'll see you guys around. Fortnite.
Yeah, everyone in my class has re-downloaded it for some reason, so we're all just playing that now.
I would play. I don't mind Fortnite, but nobody plays it.
Because Rick from Rick and Morty got added in.
Oh, is it?
Potentially.
Harry Kane. Yeah. Oh yeah, love it.
I only play Fortnite if my friends play it, since I'm not a fan of it.
I prefer Warzone, but I understand why the appeal of Fortnite. I don't dislike Fortnite as a game. I still stand by it. I just hate the fact that someone can build a massive fucking tower in 2 seconds and I'm dead. Like, basically that. And, you know, you can spend 5 minutes looting stuff, getting all decent shit, but then someone will still do that on you with, like, a green shotgun. So, yeah, whatever. Anyways, like I say, I'm going, guys. Drax, stop keeping me here.
So you have to stay here. Drax is going to keep asking you questions.
He is. Drax, leave it to DMs, mate. He's just going to ask me what I've had for dinner in a minute.
Yeah, what did you have for dinner?
I had KFC for dinner.
I had mac and cheese.
All your favourite World Cup finals in order right now.
My World Cup finals?
Yeah.
What, most recent one?
All the ones you've watched. I don't know how many that is.
Oh, fucking hell. What a question. I'll get back to you because I have to have a think about that. I generally can't answer. You put me way on the spot with that, so. Oh well. Right, anyways, take it easy, guys. I will speak to you soon.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah.
Right. That is it, guys. Obviously, no signal on the board, so that is me done. Thanks everyone for joining. Obviously, got a few new follows. Brett, really appreciate you obviously coming along and following and playing. Really great. MK, obviously appreciate you jumping in and playing with us as well. Same with Octolin, guys. Random people joining. Anyone out there who is watching it back or will watch it in the future, everyone is welcome to play. Obviously, we only got 12 people maximum in the lobby, but just hop in, just say hello. You know, if you want to play. Some of us aren't great, some of us are really good, but that's life. So tough shit. I'm back tomorrow. I am going to be streaming some Yakuza Like a Dragon. So if you guys want to stop by, please do. Say hello, have some fun in the chat, and yeah, I mean, have a good night, have a good tomorrow, and I will see you soon. Peace.